This episode of Beaten Down is brought to you by Arco Roofing.
Are you in need of a new roof? Look no further than Arco Roofing. With nearly 20 years in the residential and commercial construction business, Arco Roofing doesn't just know how to re-roof your house or business, they understand how it was built.
Maybe you don't need a complete re-roof, perhaps just a repair will do. Arco's experienced team can assess your situation and provide the best solution for your needs, whether it's a minor fix or a full replacement.
Also mention that you heard about them on the Beaten Down podcast, and you'll receive $500 off any new roof.
Don't wait until it's too late. Protect your biggest investment with Arco Roofing. Call them today with your free roof report at 940-654-9096 or 817-304-1065. Again, that's Arco Roofing at 940-654-9096 or 817-304-1065. This episode of Beaten Down is brought to you by ABC Dump Roll-Off Dumpster Rental. ABC Dump is a locally owned and operated company. With 11, 15, 20, and 30 cubic yard dumpsters, they have the size for every occasion. Whether you're remodeling the house, cleaning out the garage, or doing commercial construction, they have the right size for your project. With upfront pricing and easy online ordering, ABC Dump makes ordering a dumpster as simple as possible. Give them a call or text at 682-803-8031 or order online at abcdump.net. That's abcdump.net.
Out there.
On the way home the other day, 2 days ago, I guess, there was a guy sitting at this little Tommy store over here by the Allsops.
Yeah.
On the bed of his truck, he had
Cantaloupes.
had to have been 100 cantaloupes.
That's Jay Riddell.
Oh, is it?
I know him.
Oh, okay. Yeah, they said they had just
Riddell?
Riddell.
What if he's related to...
Tommy and Eddie.
Maybe.
I don't know. Anyway, so when I passed by him, I'm like, oh, I haven't had a cantaloupe in years. So I was like, I'm gonna grab me one. And so on the way back home, I pulled in there, and they said they had just gone down to Comanche to pick them up. This is their third truckload, bed load. And I bet he had 150, 150 at least cantaloupes in there, and that may be a low bowl number because the bed of his truck was full. And when you walked up, they had some cut open, so you can kind of see them, and it smelled wonderful.
Love cantaloupe.
I'm telling you, I don't know the last time I had some. So Eddie's like, "What are you doing?" I was like, "I'm buying me a cantaloupe."
Yeah.
So I walk up there, and the guy's like, he's telling me everything, and so I buy $5. I don't know what a cantaloupe costs. $5 though, fresh picked, I guess. Sure. I bring it home, cut that bitch open, start slicing her up, putting her in. I'm gonna just set it in a tub and put it in the ice box, and I'll eat on it as the days go, And it was sweet, but I think I'm mixing it up with honeydew melon because I don't know the difference between them.
They're pretty similar, but I think the honeydew might be a
little sweeter. I mean, it was good. It tasted like...
If you can get a good cantaloupe,
They're
they are
sweet.
damn good.
No,
yeah.
it wasn't bad. Like, there were some parts where you were like, still a little green. But aren't they already green, I guess, inside? I don't know what color they are.
No, they're not green.
Oh, what are they?
Cantaloupe?
Yeah.
It's like a
Orangey,
tannish.
a little lighter than that.
They're orange.
Yeah, they're orange. That's what it
He's
says.
like, he's green.
He don't know.
Green. Motherfucker's green.
Anyway, so I was like, they're good. It's good. It's still good. I ate some of it, and the dogs love the shit out of it. I had to check to make sure dogs can eat cantaloupe. They can. Not too much. A little too much sugar in there.
Yeah, you don't want to
upset their belly, blah, blah, blah. Well, last night when I got home, I was fixing to go to bed, and I was like, no, I want some more of that. Dude, it was even sweeter.
Yeah, it does.
Tasted so
it
much
sits
better.
there a little
As
longer,
it sat in the icebox and just...
Yeah,
I'm going to buy one of them cantaloupes when
He said he's going tomorrow to get watermelon now.
Yeah.
Oh.
So I was like, I'll come back and buy one of those.
We got a couple from Walmart. They weren't bad. The seedless ones.
Mm-hmm. See, and I don't have, again, watermelon. Love watermelon. It's just something that I don't ever think about. I want a watermelon,
I like the Brookshires because they sell them like
the halves or
they'll
something.
be sliced up already
yeah?
in the slices, and they sell them like 4 in a package for it's cheap, like $2.99, and it was like
4 slices or
Yeah.
whatever.
What we do, Y'all might think this
Inject
is
them with
nasty.
Everclear?
We cut it in half, put foil over it, leave it sitting on the counter, leave a spoon stuck in it.
Just
Oh, yeah.
You walk by, I want to buy it.
Yeah.
Pull the foil off.
Hell yeah.
Get you a spoon, carve you some out, put the pull back.
They'd have you like an ice cream scoop.
Yeah,
How long does that last?
couple 3 days.
Just
keep
sit on the counter?
Yeah, just keep the gnats off of it.
Well, that's what I was going to ask. You're
Yeah.
going to bring some gnats in if you don't eat it too fast.
Yeah.
Huh. I mean, I don't. Whatever. Most of the time when I eat watermelon, it's always cold because Tasha's kept in the ice box or it's coming out of the ice chest. You know.
I mean, that's good.
yeah.
Like I said,
of
it's
course,
it's
but-
the ultimate summer, like fruit, snack.
It puts a lot of water in your body.
yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
So literal.
Well, I mean, so does cantaloupe.
Yeah,
yeah.
cantaloupe's the same way.
No, so I'm very excited because, like I said, when I got home last night, it was even better than when I was trying it when I first sliced
I
it.
tend to overindulge with watermelon, and then
that's-
I'll piss
Yeah, then
for
you're-
hours, like drinking a bunch of beer.
It's so good though. I'm right there with you.
Do you put?
But
Do you like to put salt on yours like some people do?
I don't have to have it.
I'd rather have it. I mean, I can eat it with the salt on it, but I'd
Yeah.
rather have it with no salt.
I don't always. I typically eat it
Yeah.
just like it is, but I'll throw some tahini on there every now and
Yeah.
then. And that's very good.
Of course.
And like boiled eggs, I like to put salt.
Oh yeah.
See, I
No,
just eat
salt-
those plain.
No salt.
I can.
Yeah.
No, if I put salt and pepper on a boiled egg.
But yeah.
Did he get eggs, Tristan,
I don't know. Was he supposed to?
for tomorrow?
Oh yeah, they're going to Costco in the morning.
Okay.
They're going to HEB in the morning to pick up the crawfish. They're going to Costco after that to pick up eggs. So they're doing a crawfish boil for the baby shower. Are y'all going to that? I don't know either. I just keep saying no.
Yeah, he keeps saying he ain't going.
Anyway, so there. I asked Tristan. I was like, "Is there gonna be drinking at this thing?" I just want to know, you know. And he's like, "Oh yeah." He goes, "We have a game that requires you to drink." And I go,
At the baby
"At
shower?"
the baby shower? It's in fucking Santo.
I hear that cafe they opened. They opened like a cafe in Santo, like, and it's been open but like maybe a month. I
Oh,
hear it's-
really?
I hear it's good shit.
Home cooking or what?
Yeah.
So we were talking yesterday. Blake and I were, and okay, you get chicken fried steak, gravy on it.
Sure.
Yes.
When you get your mashed potatoes,
White gravy.
Yeah, yeah. When you get your mashed potatoes that come with the chicken fried steak, you want gravy on those?
Yes.
What kind of gravy?
White gravy.
Depends on where I'm at. Now, always white gravy on the chicken fried steak. Always.
Right.
But if I'm at a place that I know they got a really good brown gravy that I really like, I'll get brown gravy on the mashed potatoes.
Yeah. I mean,
Because-
I like either or, but if
we
I'm
were
eating
at-
it with a chicken fried
Yeah.
steak, it's got to
we were
have
at
the
a-
same gravy.
Right.
And
That's where I'm at.
And more than likely, I'll get, if it's chicken fried steak, it's white gravy on everything. Just smother the thing in it. But I had a
Now-
hamburger steak,
Now
and
I'm
that's
putting
the
the
brown. And
I'm putting the brown gravy on
because
the
we
mashed
had ate
potatoes.
lunch.
That
and
or Salisbury steak.
Oh,
me and Chad,
God.
oh man. We were talking. Me and Chastity ate Cracker Barrel yesterday, and she always gets chicken fried steak, but she only wants the white gravy on the chicken fried steak. She don't want any gravy on the mashed potatoes. And I always look at her like, "What's wrong with you?"
So next time you have a chicken fried steak, white gravy,
Shitload of pepper.
put some A1 on it.
Really?
I love it.
No
Huh.
shit.
Never ever
Yes.
thought of it.
Yes.
It sounds like something my dad would do. My dad
Cut you off a little piece and just try it to the
I
side.
like A1.
I love A1.
What's the other one? There's
Heinz
A1.
57.
Heinz
57.
I love it too.
Yeah.
People get. Here's what I'm telling you, or here's what I don't understand. People are like, "Good steak doesn't need anything." I'm like, "Yeah, I know, I get that.
I like the flavor of A1.
But
I
it
like
don't
the
make-
flavor of
yeah,
A1
but-
and Heinz 57. It doesn't make the
Yeah.
steak any less better. I just
Right.
like it. It's
Yeah.
like pizza, great without ranch. Throw me some ranch on that bitch. It's even better.
Yeah, just try it.
Okay.
A1 on your
I'll try it.
chicken fried steak with white gravy.
But I'd get
I'm in.
because Cracker Barrel has a really good hamburger steak, and what makes hamburger steaks the gravy because it's just a. I was telling him that brown gravy they got. I'm sitting there just trying to get it all soaking up in the cornbread and everything. It's good shit.
They got good breakfast.
So okay, when's
He's
it-
never been
I've-
there.
well, no, I've been to Cracker Barrel, but I bet it's been 15 years at least since I've been to a craft.
Man,
And that may be undershooting it, but
We love that place because the girls fight to the death over the biscuits. They will fight to the
I
death.
usually laugh though, like if I get pancakes, they bring you a little bitty ass bottle of syrup.
Oh yeah, the little
Oh, the
tiny
single
little-
bottles,
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm like,
Yeah, you need to bring about
Yeah.
10 of those.
keep bringing.
That's
those.
why we ate Jimmy's today.
I get stupid with the syrup though.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
And they
a
bring,
little
you
too
know, at
stupid.
Jimmy's, because Chas always gets the 2 eggs, bacon, and the pancakes.
Mm-hmm.
And they bring you that whole thing that's warm, and then the whole thing of melted butter.
Oh,
I got the
good.
2 eggs over easy bacon and sausage, hash browns and toast, and put the hot sauce on the eggs. I was doing work this morning.
Y'all know Andy Greenwood? It's Robin's sister's husband's.
Oh, yeah,
sister-
Andy.
Yeah,
Andy.
Andy.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Well, he works.
Yeah, he's married to Heather.
Yeah.
He works for the same company I do, and we used to be on the same crew a long time ago. And on Sundays, you know, our foreman would let us go have a sit down breakfast, you know, like a reward. And I always thought he was some kind of psycho because he didn't like syrup on his pancake,
Just butter.
just straight ass pancakes, nothing else.
Just dry ass pancakes?
Yeah, like he. Some
That's
kind
how
of
Audrey
serial killer. or
Audrey used to
something.
be like that when she was little with like waffles. She just wanted to put butter on them, and I'm like, "What's wrong with you?"
No, look, you got to have
Eggo
a
waffles?
lot of syrup on that shit.
I'm like you, because
Like, I get dumb, but I also throw peanut butter. Like, I want them. That's why when I make pancakes, I make like, the last ones are mine because they're going to be hot. Because, you know, I'll just pile them up and I'll cover them up.
yeah,
So, also, when I start cooking breakfast, everyone's still asleep. So, I'll get all the stuff and then I'll make the pancakes last. Because eggs, they'll stay warm in the pan for a little bit. But the pancakes, you want those warm.
yes,
So, once I get 3 or 4 made, then I'll tell Tasha and Addie, I'm like, hey, it's time to eat. Breakfast is ready, you know. And I'll try to make it to where I'm done with the eggs when the first few pancakes are done, you know. I always make way too many pancakes. But the last 2 or 3 or 4, whatever I'm making, those are mine. And I immediately grab peanut butter and smother it on there instead of butter. And then you mix the syrup in there. Oh, fuck off. It's oh, yeah.
Blake always likes chocolate chips in
oh
his
yeah.
thing.
That's what
I always think of that movie though, Road Trip, where they're
Oh,
getting
the
high and they look at the dog and the dog says, "Tell
Have
that
that
bitch
bitch
to
to
go
make-
make me some blueberry pancakes."
I do love a blueberry pancake. A blueberry pancake's pretty good.
So Tasha loves chocolate chips in hers. I, one day randomly, when I'm looking through our spice cabinet pantry where we keep, like, that's all of our shit, and I found some peanut butter chips that were up there. It's like chocolate chips with
Oh,
peanut
yeah.
butter. So
Oh,
I
yeah.
threw them both in that
Oh,
shit.
yeah.
Oh, it's like a Reese's peanut butter cup
yeah.
pancake.
Like I said, I know Chas ain't never gonna. She gets the pancake sheets like maybe half.
Are you
of
a
it.
waffle guy? You like?
I like waffles, but I like pancakes better. But
Yeah,
I won't kick
I mean,
a
they're
waffle.
literally the same thing.
I mean,
right?
the good thing about the waffle is it's got the pancake. I mean, the
syrup
syrup
holder.
containers in it.
At the hotels.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, the
They
waffle
got
makers.
those makers. Yeah. Those little kids, I just crack up because they get so confused. They're like, "I want a waffle. What do I do?" You're like,
Have you seen the
I go through hell. Look, pour that, flip it.
Have you seen the pancake ones they have sometimes?
I ain't seen the.
It'll be like it's on a conveyor belt, and you'll see it like squirt out, and then you watch it riding down and it's going through an oven, but you can see it by the time it just drops it.
Oh,
They're about
shit.
like that big. It's like
Have y'all ever had a crepe?
yeah, it's just a
I think I have.
It's like an
Yeah.
extremely thin pancake, I
Yeah.
guess. I don't know what it. Maybe that's what it is. I don't know.
yeah. That's what
I've never had one, but I thought, okay, maybe I'll make a crepe sometime. But I just
just
like
make a
pancakes.
pancake. 'Cause
I always make, like I said, way too many pancakes. So once we get done, and like I start off with I try to make like silver dollar
yeah,
pancakes.
the smaller ones.
Yeah, because I only have a small little. It's not a griddle. It's like it's my tortilla cooker. It's my comal really, but so I can do 5 or 6 on there at once when they're that small. But then I make such vast amounts of pancake.
You have one of those
because I just eyeball it,
Yeah, you just
and then by the end of it, I'm like it's a whole fucking the whole thing's one pancake.
I have one of those things that. Is
Oh, yeah.
that you squeeze it.
And it makes
I bought that for not that purpose though. I bought it for like the juice separator for like when you're doing pulled pork and everything. If you pour like the juice in there, it separates like the fat. It makes it like clean and it strains it. And then you put the juice back on the good juice back on the pulled pork.
Oh, no shit.
That's why I bought that thing, even though it's a.
Do you use it like that?
Does it work good in the oven?
Oh, hell yeah, it does. It's because you don't use a smoker. You use your oven to make briskets and
Sure, I do.
pulled pork.
Or maybe I use the oven as a hot box to keep it for overnight after it was already fucking done off the smoker. Dave. I was nervous about doing that though because I'd never done that before, and I was like, man, if it don't,
Like a hot box.
because if the oven, the lowest they go is like 170, most of them, and if it gets any hotter than that, it's going to start cooking it again.
Yeah.
So I kept waking up all night. I'd go down there and temp read it again. Okay, it's holding, because some people are like, watch your ovens because it'll save, but
Yeah, be a little hotter.
But it worked because that guy wasn't. It was worth it to not have to be cooking it overnight.
So speaking of oven briskets, have y'all been watching these? Have y'all been watching these people that are here for the
I was
World
fixing
Cup?
to bring that up.
Oh yeah,
And they're from all other countries
the guy from Japan's the one I've seen the most.
trying food and different
I
things
love
in the
all
United
of it.
States.
The most I love about it though is almost every one of them are like, when we watch
Yeah,
the
people are lying
news.
to us.
When we watch the news, I didn't expect. I thought that things would be a whole.
Yeah,
you
one
know-
guy said he was like from France or something. He's like, I expected to have purple-haired people spitting
Yeah,
on me. Is what
yeah,
he
the
said,
guy in
stuff.
Florida. Yeah,
Yeah, look at that guy from France. He was like, in France we say "Vive la France."
Yeah.
I think we should say "Vive l'Amérique."
Yeah,
'Cause I guess that's Mérique is America.
Because he talked about he went to Costco.
yeah, and then
that's
they were
good.
talking about is the heat bothering you? And he goes, no, not as bad as the hotel room. Y'all like your air conditioning, and I'm freezing.
Yeah, because a lot of them don't even have AC.
Yeah.
That's fucking
That's
crazy.
the first
to
thing
me.
I do when I get to a hotel is to crank that bitch down.
As low as it'll go.
I was freezing me and Chance out last weekend.
Yeah, it's stuck in my algorithm now, and now
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
seeing nothing but those videos of people trying all different foods.
Yeah.
So my favorite, obviously, are the people that are trying Texas barbecue for the first time.
Oh yeah.
And there's a little Japanese guy, which we
He was-
watched one
yeah,
earlier.
He was
where
at Terry Black's, but then
and he had like a beef rib. You
Yeah,
know, they're
the-
fucking.
Yeah, it looked like he's eating a dinosaur
and he's
leg.
like, "Whoa," everything he ate. And then he was at, they took him to
Whataburger.
Whataburger, and
Dude,
yeah, he goes,
they had him try like 3 different burgers.
the patty melt, the chicken strip.
I didn't see the
and
Whataburger one.
Sweet
hot
and-
and spicy,
sweet and spicy?
bacon burger. And he's just like, oh, and the onion
Because
rings.
we need a Whataburger in Japan.
I seen somebody. They gave him a serrano pepper, and they said you're supposed to just eat, small bites with your food. And he went. He took the whole thing.
Oh.
He starts chewing on it. Oh, it's not that bad. And then a few minutes later, he's like crying, and she says, "You might try bread. All I have is tortillas." She gave him. He's just eating a tortilla.
The
the Scottish dudes drank Boston Dry. Like the
Oh,
first
yeah.
two, they're like, they did a news report
Boston
on.
ran out of beer.
Well,
They were
the
drinking.
Scottish dudes are just fucking drinking
They were drinking
everything.
so much beer in Boston, they ran out of beer.
Wow.
And so the distributors were having to emergency send
Yeah,
beer to all the
'cause
bars.
they were cleaning it out. Like
Wow.
Sam Adams, they were polished.
Yeah.
And there's one beer that's from Scotland. I can't remember what. I started with tea or something that they were saying that they were mowing through that shit.
Oh, really?
And then one guy was showed some Scottish dudes. They were laughing. They're videoing their friend who's locked in a bar, and it's like glass.
Oh,
you
I
can
saw
see him.
that.
Like he passed out in there like last night, and just passed out in a booth. And when he woke up, he was stuck in there because they had closed down and didn't see him. So then it shows him it's like 7 a.m, and he's like trapped inside the. And he has to wait till they open again. And they're
They're
just his buddies are just laughing, filming him.
They're like he's been in there for 12 hours. And he's
just
just standing at
trapped.
the window.
And he looks like he's hurting too.
I can't imagine. I mean, I don't know what their beer versus what our beer is like. Whatever. And they're probably drinking alcohol too. But, I mean, it's got to be a big culture shock for them to come over
Oh, yeah.
here. And number one, not I guess what the news is portraying as far as America to them, and they see that's not true, right? And that one of the big things I've seen from many people when I'm watching those is they're like, Americans are so nice, especially Texans. They're so hospitable, and like they don't do tipping over there. I guess
No,
most
there's
places.
No tipping. No, there's no.
So they're like over here. They're like they're so nice to us because they're obviously we're from somewhere else, and they're wanting to get to know us, and they're like, we want to tip, and so they're like it makes sense because they're being so nice to me. And I'm like, well, they want that tip, But also, I'm sure it's where are you from? What are you doing here?
Well, in Scott, there was a dude that was across the street from where he lived in Boston. There was some Scottish dudes that had rented like a house. He says he wakes up one morning to like there's a guy standing out in the front just playing bagpipes in like a kilt.
Oh shit!
And he's like, he goes, so I went over and like was like, hey, how's it going? Talking to him. He goes, they welcomed me right in, throwing me beer. He started hanging out with them. They gave him a kilt, and then like the next day he goes to hang out with them, and they had a ticket for him to go to the fucking soccer game
Holy
and everything.
shit.
Like they embraced him full.
Dude, that's awesome. That's fucking great.
I've been seeing a bunch of them at work because I'm working.
Oh yeah,
right
you're
at
right there.
Reunion Tower.
Oh yeah.
So that big platform where they catch dart and FWWR.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were wearing orange that day.
That was the Dutch.
Yeah,
that were the orange.
But
oh really?
But then there was one day we installed a gate on the opposite side of that platform, right in front of Reunion Tower, and we don't let people go.
Told you I gotta get.
We don't let people go in and out of that gate because they got to cross over the tracks. There's a tunnel actually, but anyway, this Asian guy, a bunch of them are taking Ubers and getting out on our side, and they want to go over there, but they get their cameras out, and you can see them just filming everything, and he starts walking towards the gate like he's going to go across, and I'm standing there, talking to my boss, and I'm going to be like, I ain't letting nobody go in there because my boss is, and he's walking towards the gate, and I go, like instinctly, like a dog or something. And I thought that dude was gonna shit himself.
I was scared the shit out of
his
him.
camera down. Oh, so sorry.
Yeah, they think.
Oh, so sorry, son.
Yeah, because there was Japan and like Korea was like here in Texas. They were playing like Mexico. And
Oh, yeah.
Theo was at
that
game.
Yeah.
Theo was there. It showed Theo there, and he's like, and he's FaceTiming Bobby.
Oh, I
Lee,
think I've seen that.
He's FaceTiming while he's at the game. Yeah, and like I said, we were talking about it last week on soccer, the actual game. To most of us Americans, especially, we don't really watch a lot of it. Us.
I don't know anything about it.
But just the whole hanging out and all the people. That's what's cool. Is it's here.
So I went to Chili's today. I've watched 0 games. I didn't even know USA was still in it.
Yeah, they have it. They won both
Well,
games.
today they beat Australia or something.
So I show up to Chili's and I grab me some lunch and a beer, and it's about 2:15 when I get there. So the game's already on. It started at 2, and I'm looking at it. And I'm like, there's a team that is what I'm going to assume is yellow or orange or green. I don't know what color their jerseys were.
They're playing Australia. It's probably yellow.
Okay, and I'm like,
we know you don't know what color.
and the other team is white, but it had like what looked like the American flag on there. And
Yeah,
so I
the
said-
stripe. They got the red.
with
Yeah,
like a red
they have
stripe.
the stripes on
And
them.
so I go, okay, that's America. Like that,
America.
that team is America. But then they show the jersey of the yellow team, and it has an American flag on there, and I'm like, is that America?
So you didn't know what team you were cheering for?
Well, why would they have an American flag on their jersey?
I'm not sure they did.
They did. I saw it multiple times.
Well, they probably all have American flag because the
The USA team didn't.
Well, the cup's in the U.S., so all the other teams
Right.
are probably wearing them.
But the USA team didn't. And so I'm like, okay, well,
'cause-
but right above there was like an insignia, and I'm like, that can't be the American team. The American team has to be this white with
Yeah,
what
with the
appears
stripe.
to be the red waving flag stripes. That's got to be the American team.
They
And then
probably all have-
finally zoomed in, and I saw that it was USA, and I was like, oh, okay, perfect. Oh, now I know who I'm cheering for.
They're probably just all wearing it because the tournament USA's not going to wear it because we're already USA,
Right.
but all the other teams are.
And I was like, so for the first, 15 minutes that I'm watching it, because nothing's really happening, the ball's just flying around the field, whatever. And then finally, USA scores their second goal. And
America.
everybody in there is like, whoa. And I'm like, whoa, let's go, America, Fuck, I don't watch soccer. And then all of a sudden they had to do a review because they called offsides. I was like, offsides, bitch? The ball was already in play. What are you talking about, offsides? Because I'm thinking football.
Oh, I don't know much. I know that you got to kick it into the net, but much more than that.
Yeah, looking
I
at
don't-
their jerseys, they got American flag and Australian flag.
Oh,
on
I
there.
see. I didn't see the Australian
Yeah.
flag.
So it looks like, and of course, USA just.
Just says USA, yeah. Which made more
Those
sense.
are pretty
to
cool
me.
looking uniforms, though.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't. Like I said, don't really.
And then you see them, and they get tangled up, and they're pushing each other around and kicking each other's shins and shit. And I'm like, at what point are these fouls?
Yeah, well,
They call it, I don't know, it's foul or
yellow card or
Yeah.
whatever the cards mean. Where,
I'm like, dude, that guy's getting mugged. Like there was one time where the Australian guy basically looked like he was trying to arrest the American because he had his arms behind his back while they were both trying to kick the ball. And finally they point the flag, I guess is how they say, oh, now that's where it happened.
Old bitch right there.
And I was like, yeah, he was molested. And what? Fucking, I don't know shit.
How about, was it Japan playing in Jerry's World? And they, after the game, they bust out their own bags and start
started
cleaning up. Wow.
Well, they were showing the Scots at Boston. There were big groups of them, but where they were partying at and everything, they cleaned up. They put all their trash and tight and neat little tidy piles for they had cleaned up after themselves. They didn't just leave shit.
Yeah, no, that Japan thing was the fans from Japan.
Well, you can tell they're programmed to. They better
Well,
fucking
that's
do
what
that.
they said. They said they have to do that in their own country.
Probably get fined if they don't, which ain't a bad idea. Pick up after yourself.
Yeah, because look at when we leave a
fucking-
football game.
Yeah, Jerry
There's
was,
shit
Jerry was
everywhere.
probably going, hell yeah, I appreciate that,
Yeah.
boys.
That gives me an idea. Unless y'all gonna get charged a tax if you don't clean up
It's
your area.
$50 to park, $300 for a ticket, and you got to clean your
Yeah.
own shit up.
And if you don't, it's another $50. When you gonna grow up?
Right now. Dude, I got into a sneezing fit the other day.
Oh,
Oh, what the hell? Well,
I got into a sneezing fit the other day at the office. Just over. And I'm like, oh, when's this going to stop?
did you yell out like that?
Always. And then, lately, I'll sneeze. And then I'll feel like another one coming on. And I'll do the...
yeah.
And then it goes away.
You're trying to hold.
No, I'm not even trying to hold it. I want to sneeze. And it goes... And then I don't have to sneeze. And I'm like, what the... Just let it out. Stop doing it.
I have noticed sometimes when I go from a dark area and then go walk outside where it's bright,
Well, I've been
that
told...
makes me.
I've been told if you
sometimes.
want to sneeze to stare at the lights. Like if you have one that won't
Yeah.
come out to stare at the lights, and it'll come out.
The sun always makes me.
Right.
I guess
sneeze.
because you. You straight, you
So
tighten up.
stupid. Given the opportunity, would you go to one of the games?
Hell yeah.
I guess I
Be an
would.
experience.
I mean, I wouldn't know what was going on other than they
There'll be
need to
plenty-
kick it into that net.
there'll be plenty of people to tell you be like, what happened?
Yeah.
Why does he get the yellow card? What's that mean? Is he kicked out of the game? Red card. What's the difference?
I think red means you're done, right?
Yeah, I think when they
like
told
the yellow card's a warning, and you get 2 yellow cards or 1 red card or something like
I
that.
didn't even know about no cards.
Yeah, so it's like your personal foul, I guess. So you get 2
okay.
personal fouls, and then you're out of the game.
Like basketball gets personal fouls and
Yeah,
technical
yeah.
fouls.
When this comes out, Father's Day will have come and passed.
Yep, that's this Sunday.
Yep, that is Sunday.
But I'll probably be doing
Sunday.
fucking yard work on Father's Day because I was going to do yard work this morning, but then a turd floated.
So I was going to ask.
So I might try to do it tomorrow morning.
Oh, we'll just finish Father's Day, but I'll bring that up.
Go
now.
ahead.
So Father's Day, any plans? Are y'all gonna get something for? Do y'all celebrate Father's Day? Is Father's Day like a? I'm going to use celebration in quotes. Celebration. I mean, do you normally get a gift on Father's Day?
I usually get a gift, and then we'll have like a nice dinner.
Yeah.
Or cookout.
Yeah.
So, but
Usually,
but what is that? Now you're having to cook your own Father's Day dinner, right?
which is
Yeah.
fine, but
I'm actually okay with that.
yeah,
I'm all right with that.
no, like I said, we'll probably. Chess already gave me my Father's Day gift early.
Yes, she did.
Because
Yes, she did.
Wow.
she gave me that knife that I
Oh,
showed y'all. So I kept saying I want this, and I sent it to her.
That's
like,
not a knife. This is a knife.
but we'll see if the girls get me something or not, because they can't use the excuse of they don't have any money because they're both working. So I sure hope they don't be bad daughters.
Mom, do we need to get him something? And can you buy
yeah,
it for us?
I sure hope I don't have bad children that don't give me anything.
So, and I believe we talked about this before, but I want to go through it again because it's just the yearly reminder. In the top 10 list, does Father's Day fall in a top 10 list of holidays
No,
in the United States?
no, not a chance.
It actually does this year, or this past year, I guess.
It got in the top 10.
It got to number 9.
we're on a holiday
Who
today.
did we beat?
Yeah, today's Juneteenth. That
Who's
is
number
right.
10?
Oh well, hold on now. So let's see if we can name all
Oh, well.
10.
Christmas,
That's number 1.
Halloween,
That's number 3.
Thanksgiving,
Number 2.
Easter,
Number 4.
4th of July,
Number 7.
Memorial Day, Labor Day,
Number 10. Labor Day is not there.
Good Friday.
No.
You already said Easter.
Mm-hmm. So
New
you've
Year's,
got you've
New
got
Year's, New
hold on.
Year's,
Oh,
That's number
Columbus
6.
Day.
That's
New
number-
Year's.
Arbor Day.
What's left now?
So there's only one left. So you've got number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I mean, not Blake's birthday.
I don't know if you said 7, 8.
Or
you
Christmas.
didn't say 8 you didn't say, and you've got 9 and 10. 7 you may have said, but let's just 7 is coming up real soon.
4th of July.
There it is.
I already
Okay.
said that.
Okay, I couldn't remember. So,
So
number
there's one left.
number 8, and this may be the most commercial holiday of them all. The holiday that means nothing to the guys and everything to the
Oh,
women.
Mother's Day.
No, you already said
Valentine's
that.
Day.
Valentine's Day.
Oh, God.
So above
I hate
Father's Day, Christmas. I agree.
Yes.
Thanksgiving.
Sure.
I agree. Halloween.
The big
I
three,
agree.
for sure.
Easter. I agree.
Yeah.
New Year's Day. I agree.
Sure.
4th of July. I agree. Mother's Day. Absolutely. The only thing that Father's Day beat is Memorial Day.
Surprised.
And
it
it's
got-
not by a lot.
Well, I'm surprised it even got in the top 10, because usually it's not.
Now, that's just like celebrating. How much money do you think is spent for like Christmas, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, like all those kind of Christmas area, December, winter holidays together?
Jesus.
Like if you had to, how much money do you think that is?
That's insane.
Billions of dollars?
Yes.
Yes.
Literally, it's almost $1 trillion. $960
Wow.
plus billion
That's
dollars.
insane. But I'm not surprised.
That's number 1. Number 2, back to school / back to college.
Back to school shopping.
Yeah.
That's number 2.
$135 billion.
Wow.
Which isn't really a holiday, but
Yeah, but it's an event.
Mother's Day, number 3, $34.1 billion spent on Mother's Day. Easter, a lot of cookouts, a lot of whatever. $24 to $26 billion. Valentine's Day, $25 to $26 billion. And then Father's Day, $27.9 billion is what they say is spent on Father's Day.
It's more than I thought.
It's got to be people buying grills.
Probably.
Right? It's got to be grill
or like
smokers.
2 or 3 years ago, Chess got me the golf clubs. So that was pretty
So
good.
yeah, things that are like those
Stuff like that.
But
guns.
yeah, but those aren't like a grill. I think is a typical Father's Day gift.
Yeah.
But you can buy those. They don't have to be thousands of
Yeah,
dollars.
they can be just like a charcoal.
couple
like,
$300, you
yeah.
know.
But I mean, guns maybe. A lot
Those,
of,
but even those aren't.
Tools, like power
for sure.
tools.
A lot of tools.
But still not. I mean, depends on how much they get, but still not thousands of dollars, right?
I mean, go buy a set of Milwaukee,
well,
Yeah.
whatever. Yeah, plus the batteries,
Yeah.
the batteries and
Yeah.
the charger.
Right.
yeah.
Those are insane. But the 27.9 billion just seems like such a high number that I don't think that's true.
Whatever. Yeah, we won't. We'll just. We kind of.
But I think the last time we talked about this, Father's Day wasn't in the top 10.
No, it wasn't.
It was like number 12 or
Yeah.
somewhere around there, behind some bullshit holidays.
Yeah.
Memorial Day, Labor Day.
It's like what was it? Chris Rock that said in his one of his stand-ups, like the only women and dogs are the only things that get like loved unconditionally.
Yeah.
Men or anything else, there has to be like something attached for you to receive
you have
it. Right?
to provide
Yeah.
and buy us a home, and
I think Chris Rock said that. We're just so mistreated.
I don't, you know.
I mean, look at look how rough our life is right now.
Right. But I think the better way to think of it is, it's not that we're not celebrated. I think it's that men don't want to be
No, we
celebrated
don't-
for doing what you're fucking
We don't want to
supposed
make
to
a
do.
fuss, right, about bullshit like that. Like
I'm a dad.
nobody,
You better.
nobody
Yeah.
loves me.
Yeah.
I always just tell the girls,
we just
you'll miss me when I'm dead.
as oh god.
Just to mess with them.
But as men, we just put our head down
Yeah,
and
just-
we just do it.
You're just doing your job.
So we had the garage sale.
Okay.
We had a bunch of stuff left over. We had a few things that were like, okay, we'll just throw on Facebook Marketplace. And by we, I mean Tasha. Look around.
Yeah, it's kind of empty in here.
So the bike, the Echelon bike, the elliptical, the washer and dryer, the
Roll top
top desk. So the roll top was inside. Tasha put them all on Marketplace and sold them all. And in fact, the washer and dryer was just a couple days ago. Somebody came from, you know where Carbon is?
I've heard of it. I don't remember.
Carbon's
where
down
it
like towards like De Leon, Desdemona,
Oh, okay.
kind of in
Yeah.
between that whole Rising Star area. So they came from there to pick them up.
is. Brownwood area.
Yeah, kind of
Yeah.
that way. Anyway, the people that bought the roll top desk were from Graham. I don't know where the other people were from, whatever. So we sold it all. So Tasha's got her money, all the cash. So she was like, I'm going to go put this in the bank. I said, okay. And so I'm playing Fortnite. And so she's like counting the money out so she can put a deposit slip so she can put it in the bank, you know. And she walks over to me and she's just standing there. And I'm playing Fortnite. And I look over at her. Finish the game because it was almost done anyway. I was like, what are you doing? She's handing me a $20 bill. It's all ripped up. Like kind of just, it's not ripped in half, but it's so ripped up. And she's like handing it to me. And I look at it and go, just looking at it. Was that fake? And then I grab it and immediately know just from touching it, it's a fake $20 bill.
Somebody
Aw.
slipped
And
in
I
on-
turn it around and it says like motion picture money or
Yeah.
something on the back of it. And I went, somebody paid you with fake money, huh? She goes, yep.
How many?
I think just the one. She didn't tell me there was more, at least one of them. And I go, you didn't count it when they gave you the money? She goes, no. Because what 90% of the people, when they give you money, they're
They
like,
slip one in there.
well,
Yeah.
they'll maybe not even that, but they just go, $100, 24. They hand you the money and you just fold it up and put it in your pocket.
Yeah.
I watched her do it every single time. She didn't count to double check to make sure it was $100 or they didn't slip a dollar bill in one of those, you know.
Oh man.
So she got paid with at least $20
Monopoly
less.
money.
Yeah.
Any one of them damn markers.
That's what I told her. I go, from now on, you need to start going.
Yeah.
Like I go to Taco Casa, them motherfuckers
Yeah.
get out that damn marker. I'm like, I just made that.
Yeah. And I hope it passes. I made that out of a $1 bill, so it will pass your marker.
Speaking of Rise the Star, we were talking about this last night.
yeah.
When I was heading, I hadn't been through Rise of Star forever, and they have the craziest fucking their downtown, like their parking area. I'm driving, it looks like this truck, you know, from a distance, I'm about 500 yards away. I'm like, that fucking truck looks like it's parked in the middle of the fucking road, like straight across. And I get closer, and you realize that their basic like shoulder, that's the parking, is huge, and it's right. And how that road goes, it comes up and then it goes like this.
Oh shit.
I'm like, that's just, it's weird looking. It's the weirdest design. I was telling him, that's the weirdest shit. And then we started talking about Rising Star, and then he brings up,
You ever heard of a man named Jack Bibby?
Yeah, the rattlesnake guy. Yeah.
So that's where he's from.
Oh, okay.
Rising Star. And
starts talking about
I only know this. I only know he's from Rising Star because I pass through Rising Star a lot, and they've got a big mural painted of Jack Bibby. Well, Jack Bibby's a rattlesnake guy. I don't think that's what I know him as, but he's just like the Snakeman, Texas Snakeman or something. And the first time I ever heard that name was in Granbury. But so I'm passing through Rising Star, and I look over, and there's a mural of a guy holding rattlesnakes in his mouth
by the tail.
with a little
right?
top boulder hat on is what he by the tail boulder hat on. And I look over and go, it's fucking Jack Bibby. And so I'm stopping at, because we sell beer down there. So I'm stopping. I go, hey, why do y'all have a mural of Jack Bibby? They're like, oh, he's from here.
From there.
And I think like his boys still live there. I don't know if he still lives there, but his boys still live there. So he may still. I don't know. So I was telling Blake, I go, Rising Star, Jack Bibby, blah blah blah. So the first time I ever heard of this guy, I'm delivering beer in Granbury. There's a liquor store down there called Big Tex, and a guy named Dave owned it. And he had an autographed picture of Jack Bibby in there, and it's a picture of this guy holding rattlesnakes in his mouth. And I'm like, who in the hell is this? He goes, that's Jack Bibby. Who the fuck is Jack Bibby? He's a rattlesnake guy from Texas, and he holds them in his mouth and blah blah blah. And I'm like, who in the fuck would do that? Well, Jack Bibby does that.
And he holds a lot of records.
Yeah, so this guy. So
crazy
when he brought that up, now I want to know a little bit more about Jack Bibby. And I guess it's Jackie Bibby.
Jackie.
But Jack Bibby. This dude holds Guinness World Records. Tell me if you would do even a portion of any of these.
These are crazy.
So some of them include, he's got 5 Guinness World Records. Holding the most rattlesnakes in one's mouth.
No.
Would you hold one in your mouth?
No.
13. He held 13 in his mouth at one fucking time. Fuck you. Lying in a bathtub with the most snakes.
No. Wait. Venomous snakes?
They're rattlesnakes, right?
Rattlesnakes.
Everything he fucking did was rattlesnakes.
No.
He laid in a bathtub with 195 rattlesnakes.
Okay. Okay, continue. I have a little side story.
Okay. Lying in a sleeping bag with the most rattlesnakes.
No.
109.
That's like a nightmare to me.
Yeah.
Right. Sacking 10 rattlesnakes in the fastest time. So I guess putting rattlesnakes into a sack.
Maybe with a snake catcher.
Right. 17.11 seconds
Oh.
to bag 10 rattlesnakes.
I mean,
Damn.
probably just
That's
grab
fast
them.
as fuck,
Just probably just
boy.
grab
Yeah.
them by the.
Yeah, he's just grabbing them, throwing them in there. Not even with a tool.
Yeah,
He's
using
probably just
shit.
grabbing them
Yeah.
motherfuckers. This is the
This
one.
is the craziest.
This is the craziest fucking one. Going headfirst into a sleeping bag with the most rattlesnakes.
Fuck no.
24 rattlesnakes.
No.
It's like, did he run and just dive into it? Or was it?
Now, if you see a picture of Jack Bibby, which is still alive,
Yeah, he's still alive.
he's missing a leg.
Okay.
He's missing multiple fingers.
Okay.
Like one hand may only have one or two fingers.
That leads me to my story I was fixing to tell. So we were working about 4 years ago in Eastland, around Eastland.
Yeah.
We went into McDonald's, and I have a guy on my crew, or had a guy. His name is Justin, and he's like,
His name's Justin Bibby.
no, his name is Justin Halbert, but he likes to catch rattlesnakes. But who cares? Whatever. Well, we were at McDonald's, and this guy's in line, and I'm like, this guy looks fucked up, like fucking missing legs and shit. He looks fucked up.
It's fucking Jack
So-
Bibby.
Yeah,
Was it really?
yeah. So Justin goes, that's Jack Baby. That's Jack Baby. And I'm like,
So he's.
I don't know who the fuck
So
that
he's
is.
a super fan.
So I got breakfast, and we ate, and we leave, and he goes, did you see who that was? And I'm like, the guy with the fucked up limbs? He goes, yeah, that's Jack Bibby. I I said, that means nothing to me.
Yeah,
Who the fuck is
who the
Jack?
fuck is Jack
All
Booby?
I noticed was the motherfucker was missing a leg and fingers, and his skin was all fucked up, and he goes, yeah, that's the rattlesnake guy. He's famous. I'm like,
That is
makes,
crazy. That
makes
story
sense.
leads into you saw him at a
I
McDonald's.
know.
Where was this at?
Eastland at McDonald's
Makes
in the
sense.
morning.
That's a stomping area.
I
That's
guess.
close to
That's
his
not
area.
so much. How old is he?
Well, no. I
And
gotta
he's
The
still alive.
rattlesnakes have aged in mine.
Oh,
Yeah.
absolutely. So here's a picture of him, which you may recognize this guy. Missing a
Yep.
leg.
Yeah, yep. That's
You've
him.
met the living legend.
I didn't meet him.
Well, you were in the same place.
We call that guy Justin. His nickname's Biscuit, and we're like, Biscuit. Who the fuck is that? It's Chuck Beebe.
He's like freaking out.
Yeah,
He's like a super fan.
Yeah.
He's geeking.
yeah, he is like a fangirl.
So Jack Bibby, I'll find his age here in a minute. Jack Bibby was on. He had many television appearances. Steve Harvey's Big Time Challenge. He won $10,000 as a snake handler.
Okay.
Ripley's Believe It or Not. That's where he broke his third world record. He was on some show in Finland. Some MTV show, Senseless Acts of Video. Don't Try This at Home in England. A show in Germany. Guinness Prime. Yeah, I'll take one too. Guinness Prime Time on Fox. He was on the Tonight Show with Jay Leno. You Asked For It, NBC. I'm trying to find Austin Stories on MTV. But he was a policeman, Lieutenant Bibby, in that show. Like, so I guess that was a show. And then he's been in feature films, but most of these were just like made for TV movies, type of thing. And every one of them, he's a snake guy, snake guy, snake guy.
Yeah.
Snake guy.
I mean, he's got a
You
snitch.
keep hearing you hear about people. Oh, he's immune to it. He must not be if he's lost all this.
No, he's losing limbs and
yeah, the shit's drawing up.
I
It's
don't know if
rotting
you can
away.
be immune to it. You know what I mean?
There
Like,
ain't no way.
No, I don't think you can get, like, they have anti-venom, but I don't think you're ever immune to,
I guess you could slowly build up a tolerance.
So I
but you're
used
never going to be immune.
yeah.
I used to have a big fear of any kind of snake, any kind. It didn't matter,
matter what it
rattlesnake
was.
or a rat snake. But I started. There's some kind of Facebook page. What kind of snake is this? North Texas or something?
People put pictures. What kind of snake is
Yeah, and they started identifying it, and I thought, man, I need to learn what kind of snakes live around me.
this? Which
And
ones
then
are vicious?
we have chickens, so
You're always going to have rat snakes and stuff.
right. So I ended up buying a snake catcher
Oh, yeah.
on Amazon,
Little
but
grabber.
that Facebook page taught me how to kind of recognize what's
Identify the
what's
venomous-
around
yeah.
here, you
Yeah.
know. And so now I'm not used to. I would push my grandmother
In front of it.
into it to get away. But now, I'm like, oh yeah, that's a. So I'll catch them now if I know what they are,
Yeah.
because there's some good ones like.
Oh, yeah. You don't want to, like the king snake. You don't
Yeah,
want to, because they'll kill the venomous.
We
one.
found a king snake in
Is
front.
that the big black one?
Yeah.
It's speckled.
Oh, yeah. But it's black, but with this.
Yep.
Those
There
ones
was
kill
one
the
in front of my
venomous.
house. I caught it and messed with it. Rat snakes, I know those because they get into our chicken coop all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Now, but like copperheads and all, I ain't catching them.
You kill it.
But I know what they are now.
Now you know, okay, I need to kill that one.
Yeah, right. I'm not going to like go catch it and play with it, but I know that's not a good one.
But you should get it away.
Yeah.
Kill it.
I
It's
might
venom.
do that with my tongs, maybe.
You know,
But-
if it's- everybody your
if
hand?
it's venomous, I'll take the shovel to it. But
So Jack Bibby he was born in 1949. So he's 76, 77-ish, somewhere around there.
I mean, that's pretty good for how many times
For
he's
a
probably been.
rattlesnake
For how many
man?
times he's been bit, it seems like a lot. If he's missing that much shit to be still alive.
Yeah.
I get an anxiety because on my TikTok I'll get an algorithm of people catching like from other countries and shit, like messing with
Cobras,
cobras
yeah,
and shit,
fuck you.
or those guys that have to milk the venom out for anti-venom.
Yeah.
I get so... There's like guys that, oh, look at this snake crossing the road, and he'll lay down beside it and shit.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
like, what are you doing?
So,
Those king cobras like 10 foot.
how
long.
many times do you think Jack Bibby has been bitten? He's been doing this for 50 years of handling snakes, mainly rattlesnakes.
I mean, considering you talked about head first into a sleeping bag, and then just a sleeping bag, and then
Bathtub full of them.
bathtub, I'd say 200 times at least.
What's your guess?
350.
Jack Bibby has been bitten 12 times by rattlesnakes.
Makes
Just
sense.
12?
Just
I
12
guess
times.
it makes
now,
sense because if he got bit that many times, he's gonna kill him.
Now, the leg amputation was the 11th time he was bitten by the snake at a private show in Addison, Texas. A 6-foot rattlesnake bit him right above his boot because he had snakebite boots on, right above his boot. And it was so destructive that doctors had to amputate his
Fuck.
leg 3 days later.
Damn.
Probably one of the Eastern Diamondbacks.
So he's also been bitten in the stomach and,
Ooh.
and in the hand.
yes, because he's missing.
Which cost him his fingers, and his left arm is heavily scarred.
Damn. Yeah, you said he was fucked up looking, wasn't he?
I see a lot of people around here get bit by copperheads. I know a guy named Jeff Rowe.
Mm-hmm.
He was opening a gate at night, and he was half-ass drunk, and he dropped his keys.
Oh
And
no.
he had a lighter. He lit the lighter to look for the snake and the
keys?
To look for the keys and the snake,
Keyed
is
on
a
that.
yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Fuck
Yeah, that's
you.
probably the most people get bit by rattlesnakes. Not so much because
Around here,
they'll let you know.
Yeah.
Unless you just come up on them. Unless you're fucking with they'll let you know, hey bitch. But copperheads,
They say, you can smell a
You can
cucumber smell or something.
copperheads do have a stink sometimes. They do stink.
Well, they say it smells like copper.
But that one that slithered across my foot over there, that's a copperhead.
Right here? Right while he was peeing
Here?
right here?
I was
There's a little baby
luckily
one.
I was wearing like boots and stuff, but I was peeing on that corner and right at the edge was where it went from like mowed to tall grass, and I'm just peeing right there, and it was kind of like this, like about this time. It was still day, and I feel something on my foot, and I look down just enough time to see it like the last part of it going off my boot and like into the tall grass, and I'm like, that was a snake that just went over my boot.
Oh.
So I come back and I see it, and he's turned at me now. And I was like, "Oh, that's a copperhead. That's a juvenile one too, because they had the green on the."
On the
So
tail.
So I
lime green
bang
tail?
on the, because they're in here, and I was like, "Copperhead, just crawled across my foot. Go get the shovel." And it was a youngster.
See the little baby cottonmouths look just like a copperhead, and they get the lime green tails too.
Are they venomous?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's the water snakes.
It's a water moccasin?
yeah,
Cottonmouth,
same thing.
yeah.
Okay,
Cottonmouth,
okay.
Yeah, those are the water snakes.
When they're young, they have that same copper color.
And they say the young ones are the worst because they don't know how to regulate the amount of venom they put
That's
out.
what
they
they
say.
say. I
so
don't
they'll hit you with everything they got.
Yeah, or maybe a dry bite. You just don't
See
know.
them cottonmouths all the time in my granddad's place on the river. He had
Oh, yeah.
rattlesnakes out there too, though, because it was rocky.
So yeah, I assumed maybe I might see a rattlesnake here just because
There ain't a lot of them.
there's a bunch of rockies.
Yeah, I would-
but I don't know that
Around
but
this
I've
area,
never-
there's just more copperheads.
And I think in my 5, almost 6 years here, I've only seen 3 copperheads,
yeah,
which is awesome.
what's funny is where my uncle lives, he's never had a poisonous snake on his land.
Me either.
He's never found a poisonous snake.
And I think my chickens have drawn in the rat
Oh yeah, for
snakes.
sure. And they'll keep away the venomous ones.
I've probably had 5 rat snakes, and then I had that speckled king snake, and then a few
They
like
say those king snakes
garter
are-
snakes and shit.
They say
but
those will fuck up the poisonous ones. Like they'll kill them.
Well,
Yeah.
I killed one time, a king snake, and that motherfucker was
Yeah, they get
long.
big.
Like he was
No, they get big.
huge. But it was like it was probably within the first 2 months we lived here, 3 months
So
maybe.
you just panicked.
No, Tasha panicked. So she's like, fucking snake. And so I just come out. I'm half drunk. And I walk.
In his underwear,
I just
probably.
I was just grabbed the shovel and I was like, and I look at it and I
Like,
sent the picture
damn,
to
yeah.
you or somebody. They're like, don't kill it. I was
That's
like,
the one. That's
too
the
late.
one.
That's the
that
one you
protects
don't wanna kill.
Yeah, I was like, too late.
But yeah, he's never had a venomous snake on kitty.
I did see a hog nose.
Yeah.
Those are cool.
And those kind of look like copperheads a little bit.
Well, they look like
They're-
a damn cobra.
So it was under the. By the way, have you seen that I finished my deck?
Whoa.
Yeah.
Oh, your deck
My
with
deck,
an
yeah.
E.
Oh, yeah, you're talking about what we always called the puff adder.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Second.
yeah. So
Those are cool.
the dogs kept fucking like they would not stop trying to get under the deck. I was like, get the. So finally, I was like, oh, there's a fucking snake.
Well, wasn't that what they did like last year too? They were trying to get underneath there. You said the dogs were going crazy
Well,
out there.
that was then.
Oh, okay.
And so I see the motherfucker, and I'd never seen a hog nose before, and I look under there, and its head's up, and it's fucking puffed, like its neck
It's
is
cool
flattened
looking.
out
Like
and puffed out,
it could do
like
it.
a cobra.
And it'll fake strike at you too.
Yeah, and I looked at it, and I took a picture of it, and I sent it to Brandon Zinn, and he goes, "Dude, that's a hog nose." He goes, "You can grab those, you can
Oh,
play
yeah.
with them."
They'll play
he goes,
dead,
"They'll
too."
play dead,"
They will.
and I go, "What?" He said, "They'll fake strike at you because they got that cobra look to them."
They just put on the show. We caught one at work.
And I went, he goes, pick it up and play with it. I go, fuck you. I'm not fucking
For some
doing
reason,
it.
my great grandmother's place, that big house off Fourth, she had those around her house all the time. We'd catch them and play with them because they're not.
They say that they're venomous, but not for humans. Like they
Yeah, they
kill
gotta-
frogs and
Yeah, yeah.
all
Yeah,
that.
they're not gonna.
But I have a lot of frogs around here, so it makes sense that those would, but I've only seen one of those.
But we caught one at work one time, and there were two guys that were terrified of snakes. So I had it because I knew what. So I was chasing them with it, you know. After got it with the golf. It was underneath the car, so I was carrying them and chasing them. And then the fucker was like, I thought it was dead. Like
Playing dead,
I'd never
yeah.
seen one actually. Like its mouth was open,
Yeah.
and I was like, oh, one.
Oh, I
The other
killed
guy,
it.
the other guy must have hit it in the head with the golf club, like when he was getting it from under the car, you know. So I was like, "Damn, he killed it." So I held it for a while, chased people with it, thinking it was dead,
This mother-
and then
like a possum.
I mean, it looked like it. I was like, it's dead, but I still chased people with it that were scared of it.
Yeah, the snake kept going.
And then finally,
Would this motherfucker put me
I
down?
walk out. I walk out in the field, and I put him down. I just kind of throw him down and sit there, and he just slithers away. I was like, that son of a bitch was like completely doing a good job of.
Down south around Uvalde and stuff, they have a snake, and it's slowly starting to migrate up, called a blue indigo. They eat rattlesnakes, like
good.
whole.
Oh shit.
You can look up on YouTube.
Blue indigo.
Blue indigo. They're huge.
So they're like constrictors.
They don't. They're not venomous.
Maybe they're
So
like-
I guess so.
Yeah.
They'll eat a whole rattlesnake whole.
See, and I've heard king snakes will eat the. Never seen it, but I've heard they'll eat the fucking.
Look up blue indigo. They're starting to migrate north, but yep.
that looks like the speckled king snake almost.
Yeah, but they get like 6-8 feet long.
I mean, that's a
They're
big son
cool
of a bitch.
They're cool looking. Here's a picture of one eating this fucking snake.
Oh, there's one eating a rattlesnake.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
You can see videos. He's got like a 5-foot rattlesnake half eaten.
The longest native snake in the U.S.
How big do they say?
Dude, and they're so big from their head, kind of, and it tapers down to
They
the
go
tail.
from 5 to 7 feet, with records of over 8 feet.
Wow.
Those king snakes will get pretty fucking big too.
Yeah.
So they're kind of like a king snake,
Yeah.
really. They're just even bigger than them fuckers.
Well, good. I mean,
Yeah, I mean,
anything that's going to keep.
but I mean, everything serves its purpose, so you don't want it to wipe all of them out because they're, then the rodents would become a
Yes,
problem.
right.
Anybody that gets the attitude all snakes are dead
No.
snakes, don't.
No,
No.
because they're doing the rodents would be.
Now,
Yeah,
I-
because they
over
kill
it.
the rats.
I will tell you-
Yeah.
snakes, they don't. Like, I don't want to just be like, hey, look at this snake and grab them and play with them. I'm not scared of snakes. I'll see one and take a picture and send it to somebody because I don't want to kill a snake that I don't need to kill.
Yeah.
Every fucking spider is a dead spider, though.
Oh yeah, I don't like spiders.
Well, Chess is weird. She
I-
Chess
Every
likes
scorpion is a dead fucking
scorpions
scorpion.
for sure.
I
I'm killing.
told y'all about that a couple weeks ago. I was sitting on my tailgate and that rat snake was crawling on
Oh,
the,
yeah.
on the purlins
Yeah.
in my carport. And I think he was eating birds, but
Yeah.
in my past life, like
You would've-
10 years ago,
That's a dead snake.
I would have probably hurt myself running away. But he was above my head, like 3 feet above, 4 feet above.
Yeah, my older sister,
and I just left him and
Yeah.
watched him.
Yeah.
my older sister, we were in Poteet, and this was probably 20 years ago. And there was one crawling, and she was sitting, like, we were sitting on our carport, and that motherfucker just, it fell and landed on her, but she didn't notice it.
How do you not notice?
And the person that was sitting across from her was like, and by the time she noticed, she just saw the last of it crawling up in her shirt. Like she reached up and pulled it out. That was a rat snake, but it landed
Oh
like,
my god!
When I first went to work for the railroad, it was probably, I don't know, 20-something years ago. I was in San Marcos. Sean Etheridge was on the same crew as me. And we had to we were renewing cables at a railroad crossing.
I bet y'all come across snakes a bunch.
And so whenever we put cable up into a railroad like box or house, we have to put plaster of Paris around it to keep the insects out. So when we're renewing it, we take the old loose and we pull the old cables out, and there'll be like anything to take up the slack, like old newspapers or
Oh yeah.
rope or whatever. So the older guy that was there, he dug it with the backhoe and had the backhoe just sitting there. And me and Sean were down in the hole, and I'm reaching in there, pulling out all the rope and newspaper, and I pull,
Oh,
and I
shit.
pull out a live snake.
Oh shit!
And I pull it out, and before I could even realize I seen it was a snake, and I
I could hear him scream too.
I did, and I about faced, and I ran straight into that backhoe bucket.
Shit.
I almost knocked myself
No
out.
shit.
That's how bad I used to be.
Oh shit!
And now,
Like I said, snakes don't bother me because I grew up around them, and my granddad had chickens, so one of your chores was to go get the eggs.
Yep.
And if you saw a chicken, you better take care of it.
A snake.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
If I saw
If
the
you
rooster.
saw a chicken, you better kill that motherfucker.
No, if I saw, yeah.
I mean, the thing about chicken, that you can get a copperhead in there.
Oh,
they,
yeah.
they love the
Oh,
eggs
yeah.
too,
yeah, that's why we had to. Granddad showed us the difference between, like, if it's poisonous, come get me.
Yeah.
If it's just a chicken snake, you take care of it.
Yeah.
Because there would be poisonous ones in there. Most time it's rat snakes or chicken
Yeah.
snakes, but yeah, there would be a copperhead in there every now and then.
Yeah, the first one, when I first started learning, and I knew it was a chicken snake. I went in the house and I go, "We got a damn chicken snake in the chicken."
Yeah, because they'll
coop."
clean you out. They'll get on.
And the kids were younger. They were like, "Ooh, we want to see." It was at night, so I went in there. I opened up the chicken coop and I seen his tail. And I grabbed his tail and I started pulling, and he's pulling against me, and I'm pulling. I finally get him out, and I swear he was
Those
like
bastards can get big.
he was like 5 feet
oh yeah,
long.
they get big.
And I have him by the tail, and I'm showing the kids like, "Look, your brave
Yeah,
dad
look at
just
me.
caught a snake," and he keeps trying to bite me, and I'm slinging him away from me, and they're like, "Oh, I got to video this," and I'm like, "Y'all need to hurry the fuck up," this son of a bitch he keeps trying to bite at me. Finally, I could get him in a bucket, and
For some reason,
I'll haul him over here, over by your house.
Thanks.
For some reason, Western Hills, over by the hospital, they catch rattlesnakes up there all the time. Like my mom lives up there, and they've caught
Probably a den.
multiple rattlesnakes like in their yard.
Chris Pruitt, a friend of mine, he lives up on is it Western Hills.
Yeah, she got bit
he gets
by
a bunch.
she got bit by a snake and never,
Rattlesnakes?
Yep.
Oh, fuck.
she got bit by a snake a couple of years ago and couldn't tell what got her because it was in like one of their sheds, and it was venomous enough that I'm pretty sure it's probably a rattlesnake that got her right on the hand because she had to go get like. I think at first when she went to the hospital up here, the guy was telling her he wasn't from like Texas. He was from up north, and he was saying, "Yeah, it's a snake bite, but there's not going to be any. It's winter time. There's not going to be any venomous ones out." And she goes, "This is fucking Texas, homie." So she had to end up going like getting a different doctor, and he's like, "Yeah, that's a."
Before we get too many beers deep, we got a new drink at work, and it's called Spiked Aid. And I want you to think of electrolyte drinks that are named with the last name Aid. So allegedly, the company reverse engineered well-known electrolyte drink with the last name Aid, with a kind of that rhymes with aid.
Okay.
Reverse engineered the flavoring and created this RTD drink, which is an electrolyte drink mixed with vodka. So supposedly, and I know when I'm at the golf course, and I started this with my brother Carlos, we would take this unknown electrolyte drink that sounds like it was made for this. And it didn't matter how much you drank out of the bottle and how much vodka you put into it, you could only taste the electrolyte drink. So supposedly, these taste exactly like that. So this is the Electric Red.
It's 100 calories, no sugar.
And it smells like it. It smells like the fruit punch of that.
That's really good.
Mother of pearl.
That tastes just like the electrolyte drink you were talking about.
Yes.
I mean,
it
that's
does.
fucking magic.
Like I could get
That is the
up off that. Right
Hey, that is the summer
But
drink.
think about this. You drink that drink when you're short on electrolytes to hydrate you, to make you feel better.
So it's healthy.
Well, they can't advertise it that way, but I assume
Well, I think they.
that's fucking great.
That is good.
That's really good.
So this
That's going to be hard to beat. You're starting with the
now
best
we got
one.
now we got the green.
I think you should have went like green, orange,
I just
blue,
grabbed
red.
now we got the green that looks like Mountain Dew.
So this has to be like a lemon lime flavor.
Yeah, probably
Well,
like the.
hey, did you see
probably
that?
like the original.
Yeah.
Did you see that guy from Europe or whatever that's here for drink? What was it? Mountain Dew.
Code
Code
red or
Red?
something.
No, it
Oh,
was
Baja Blast?
Baja Blast. He goes, "Oh, everybody talks about Baja Blast. Oh my God!"
I'm not a
Wait,
huge
I
like
just-
Baja Blast is
Yeah, I just
fine.
kept thinking. Me and Chance were talking about it. It's like,
Oh.
how many of these Europeans and stuff are gonna have the shits from
Oh,
eating
yeah,
all this
yeah.
American food? You know, it's gonna
Yeah.
hit them.
One
they're not
dude
used to that shit.
tried. One dude tried Raising Canes, and he was
Oh, I
like
saw
blown
that.
away. Like,
All right.
This is the
Green.
green.
okay,
Oh my God.
it's good. It's not as good as the red, but I
Right.
like
But I mean, it tastes just
I
like.
mean, it tastes just like it.
it. Mm-hmm.
And that was the OG, right?
Dude, that's fucking delicious.
It is.
Now we got the blue.
All right, we got the blue.
Nothing wrong with anything with blue in the name.
Damn right.
Yeah, my boy blue.
Where's the gray one at?
They all are great to you, right?
Uh-huh. And my favorite is the blue.
Okay.
I love the red. My favorite's the
Well, I
blue.
mean, if this is like the certain one that's like,
I like the light blue.
I like the
but
one
any of the blues are great.
that's the frost.
Yes.
If this is like that,
It smells like it though.
this is the blueberry, I think. Yeah.
I like
the
that. I like that better than the green.
Do you like it better than the red?
That's the
The
blueberry.
red's so far the best one.
They're all good. But yeah, that's my least favorite. I'm not a
The blue?
yeah. I like
That's
that.
delicious.
To me, the red's been the best,
That's delicious.
and they're only 4.5 or something.
How many? Zero? How many calories?
100 calories, zero sugar. They're delicious.
So far,
This is the orange.
So
Electric
far, the
one.
last stuff you've brought it. I mean, last week we tried all those Minute Maid things. Those were good, but I think these are.
We tried the Four Locos, and those were not.
That was not.
I mean,
Oh, that's good.
Pretty good.
I like that orange. So that's
Red,
right.
orange, blue, green.
Blake,
red, orange, green, blue.
I'm red, orange, blue, green as well. Dude, those are delicious.
That's so good.
Might as well finish them.
Well, yeah.
I went to the Magic Time Machine one time. Now, the only one that I know of is like in Addison.
There's one in Dallas, and there's
I think we all went one time, didn't we?
We always
I've
went to
never
the-
been. I know you and Dita, and I think my kids
Somebody's
went.
birthday.
we
Something
always
like
went to
that.
the one in San Antonio.
So we went to the Magic Time Machine,
We got Forrest Gump one time.
and while it's a like
It was fun. It's funny.
you're there for the
Yeah, you're not there for the.
You're not there
the
for
food.
the
Ain't
food.
bad,
the food's
but it's
not.
so overpriced.
But it's not
insane.
worth what. Like you're going because everybody's dressed up in some
Yeah.
sort of character, whatever that character is, and that's your waiter, waitress, whatever. And the atmosphere, and they act great. Like
I want
it's,
Gary Busey.
but it's you're right.
Gary
but it's
Busey.
not.
Gary Busey.
It is not.
We
worth.
sat in the teepee.
Did you?
That
really?
was so cool.
So we sat next to, like they had a bus in there. We sat next to the bus because it was such a big group that we
Yeah.
had. We sat next to the school bus. I was like, the bus was where I want to sit.
Sherlock Holmes was our waiter, but we had a Playboy bunny as the waitress that brought drinks.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then like it was like Dick's Last Resort. You don't ask where the bathroom is because they're going to take you to every fucking table and go potty patrol, potty
I
patrol,
never did that.
potty patrol. He's got to go to the potty.
I'm gonna be like, look, motherfucker, I'm about to piss on you if you don't get me to the bathroom.
We'd go there in San Antonio like family trips, and the last time we went, our waiters were Forrest Gump and Ace Ventura, and both them guys they did their homework. They were pretty fucking good.
We were
And they
so
had-
So they
the
want
guy.
a tip.
Yeah, but they were.
Do
We went
y'all,
to school
do
with
y'all
the guy.
like Dick's Last Resort?
I've never been.
God,
Look,
I've
I'm
been
gonna
there
tell you,
so
But I
Oh,
much.
also don't know that I could.
I'm gonna tell you, Dave.
Hey,
Oh my God!
The one by the Hooters downtown
Oh, my
Dallas.
God.
Absolutely not.
I don't know that I could.
I can't.
They are-
I can't.
They are like
That's when they
ruthless.
I
put
don't
the
know that I-
condoms on your head.
Oh,
labeled
they
that
do
shit.
all kinds.
yeah, I just
of
don't know
shit.
that I could. Good. 'Cause
They're
I think my I've got like I don't mind a little bit of bullshit. There's gonna be a time where I'm like, go fuck
They're
yourself.
like,
I'm throwing shit.
Table
Yeah.
for 6, and they bring you to your table, and they have all your forks and spoons and knives, and they just chunk it on the table, and
Fuck
everything
yeah.
fucking
But
scattered.
when you want more rolls, they just fucking throw them at you.
Yeah,
No.
But you go to what's the restaurant where they throw the rolls?
oh
Is it Texas Roadhouse?
no,
No, it's the home to throw rolls. It's only one restaurant. I don't remember what it's called.
Damn it.
It's up in
Where they fucking
St.
throw
Louis,
rolls.
I think.
they have one in Houston.
They're like hot rolls, and they just fucking throw them
Come
from
in
where they're.
like a wheelbarrow or something, and they just
Yeah.
throw them across the restaurant.
Anyway, but I'm okay with that. Like you throw me a hot fucking fresh roll, I'm all in, homie.
I'll tell you what I wasn't into: eating peanuts and throwing the shells on the floor.
I don't like that
Oh,
either.
you're talking about like a
It was Roadhouse.
Logan's
Texas
Roadhouse.
Or
used-
whichever,
and
Roadhouse
Texas,
or Logan's,
Texas
one of them.
Roadhouse used to do it.
Yeah, I'm.
Now they have them in a bag like peanut
And
allergy.
well,
like,
the problem is it's the raised
yeah.
step in booths, and people are eating it, and you're walking in, you're stepping all over it, and it sounds, it's amazing. We got a dirty floor, great, awesome. We don't have to sweep
Yeah.
because we throw shit all over it.
Yeah, Logan's and
But then you step down after drinking 17 beers onto a slick ass floor,
Yeah,
and you damn near break an ankle. There's a lawsuit there.
yeah. I'm just not.
that's where they
Lambert's.
stopped doing it.
Lambert's.
Lambert's House of Throw Rose.
I feel like there was a place in Granbury that did it too then, but either way, like I was like yes, and I enjoyed the fact that they're throwing rolls at you, and you're like, oh, fuck. You don't catch it, you're like, oh, this motherfucker, you got my way, you know.
You go to Hibachi, man, they throw shit at your face too.
I love that. Yeah, here's
I'm like-
the eggs that they just. I saw a video, and I think I sent it to y'all. I
the
don't
yolk
re-
video.
I don't remember if I sent it to y'all.
Is it the one where he's cooking in bed? Oh my
Oh, yeah.
God!
Yeah,
I
you
was
said-
laughing.
So there's
He gets a hot plate and takes it to
he's
bed
just
and plugs it in.
He's got the
guy.
hat on, and he's like,
He's got like the hat on, you know, like a hibachi grill. He's like, I'm gonna cook hibachi for my wife in bed, and so she's asleep in the bed. And he sits there with a hot plate in the like a fucking.
She
like
wakes
a
up.
griddle.
She wakes up to the spatulas going bling 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 bling.
And she's
he's
like,
trying to throw the egg.
she's like, what the fuck are you doing? And he puts the egg on the spatula, and he tosses it up, and it just lands. He goes, oh, I broke that motherfucker.
She's like, I swear you're retarded.
And she's like, I swear to God, you're fucking retarded. He's like, I'm just trying to cook you some.
He's like, go back to sleep. I was having fun.
She's like, and he's like mixing. She's like, you just making shit up. You think I'm gonna eat that shit? He goes, I'm gonna eat it. And he opens up like that. He goes, I got this cookbook. And he opens it up. And she grabs that cookbook. Throws that motherfucker. She goes, they're not gonna teach you to stop being retarded.
4 o'clock in the damn morning.
He's just fucking going too.
It's fucking great. I laughed so much.
Yeah, it was good.
Oh, fucking shit. Okay, I'm glad y'all watched it.
Yeah, I watched it.
Yeah, I
too.
watched.
Fucking, it was so good. So fucking good.
Speaking of electric skillets, I dropped one on my leg
Eee.
last Friday, Monday.
Holy shit.
Last Monday, I went to pull out that roaster to take to mom for Saturday or whatever.
Yeah.
When I grabbed it, got it out, I seen something fall and I stuck my leg out. And so this electric griddle, about that big, just bam!
Oh, right on the shin. Oh. This wasn't on.
So,
So, you know, Nicole was out of town that week. You know, we just got back from Fredericksburg. She come in. I said, hey, by the way, your electric griddle that you put on top of that roaster, I threw it away. Well, it broke. It fell on my leg. I got a big ass bruise. I'm lucky it didn't break it. We haven't used it in 10 years.
Yeah.
It's a great loss in the house.
She didn't ask if your leg was all right.
Nope, not one question about.
are you okay?
I can't believe you threw that away. I was going to use it.
So, my mom would randomly, or my mom and dad at their house, would have garlic growing.
Yeah.
It smells so good.
Yeah, but I'd be like, you'd mow.
But it
and
never
you'd
tasted
smell it, but
right.
it didn't taste like so that wild garlic that we had
Yeah.
growing.
Yeah.
It never tasted.
It's
like,
always it was always fragrant.
It
Yeah, it
smelled
smelled
like
great.
garlic,
But no, it wouldn't taste
but
the
it
same.
never
My
tasted.
grandma
We tried
always
to-
had mint growing. You could, like, it's real green. You could grab it, squeeze it in your fingers, and it smelled like like spearmint gum.
Yeah,
We
always had them honeysuckle-
goat mint or
the
whatever that
plant.
is.
Yeah,
Whatever
Yeah.
goat mint or whatever the hell it was. And we go out there and you pull. They had picas on them, right?
yeah.
You pull them out and chew on them,
Numb you,
and it would numb your mouth like bull nettle or something.
Yeah.
Right?
God damn.
but it would taste
Fuck
minty.
that shit.
I
Also-
had a fucking lifesaver yesterday, and when I got done to the end of it, it hit me like that, whatever goat mint, bull
Yeah.
nettle, whatever. Like, what the fuck did I just eat?
We always had them honeysuckle
Right.
fucking vines with the
Yeah.
pull that shit out.
Right
We
down
always
here,
had that
right
shit
down at the end of Sturdivant, my dad would always pull over. There was a persimmon plant,
Ugh.
persimmon tree there,
Fucker.
and we would pull persimmons. And he'd pull over and he'd like grab the persimmons. We didn't know what the fuck they were. The first time we didn't know what they were, and then every time it was a joke for the person that didn't know what it was. Take that persimmon off the tree and you bite it, and it just dries.
Green persimmon.
Green persimmons just dry your mouth out like a son of a bitch. He'd laugh his fucking ass off. Oh, they're sweet. They're sweet. Persimmons are sweet. It's a persimmon tree. Somebody else's. It's in somebody's yard. You know, it's on the fence line. Just go out there and pull some, and you just take a bite. We also like one of my favorite things to do when we were younger. We had plum trees in the
Oh
yard.
man,
Pull them when they're green, and
Salt.
eat them with salt.
that's
They were fucking
crazy.
great.
What do you mean it's crazy? You never done that?
My granddad
You ever do that, David?
plum trees, but
Yeah.
we always eat just the
Green,
plums.
So we
green
would eat-
plums and
we
salt.
never did the green-
Shit, bro.
So we'd pull them when they were green, and eat them with salt. Oh, so fucking good.
No, my grandpa had plum trees, peach trees, and the blackberry bushes, and
We had blackberry bushes too.
Those
Yeah,
blackberry
blackberry.
bushes were fucking.
We had cherry trees.
He had
They were
pear
small.
too.
We had 2 of those, an apricot tree, an
Pear-
apple tree,
pear trees.
pear
The
trees
Pear
out
trees
the
were
ass.
good too.
We had plums, and then them big ass plums.
Mm-hmm.
All of that has died since, but I think the only thing, well, now there's a mulberry tree in the front yard,
Yeah.
and that son of a bitch will stain a car.
I
The
love
The black-
apricot cobbler. My grandma used to make apricot cobbler. I like that sour.
Yeah.
Oh my god, those were so good. Apricot.
I love that pear tree, man. That was some good shit.
So the pear tree, when they were purple, great. Green with salt was fucking wonderful. And then we would take the pears, and the guy next door to us had horses, and we'd feed the pears to the horses, and they would
Yeah, they just loved that
slobber so like they loved them, but they slobbered so much after you fed them to them.
But them blackberry bushes, I remember we'd just be sitting over there just fucking.
We had blackberry
going crazy.
bushes at the back
God,
of the well house, which turned into my dad's.
We tore up like a son of a bitch you got in trouble for.
Yeah, at the back of my dad's well, which he turned into his. That's where he had his grill, his barbecue grill. But we would just pick those blackberries.
Oh,
and eat
yeah.
the shit out.
The
of
fire really fucked all that up
Yeah,
because there was those vines, and they were back against the back of the property. Yeah, but when the fire came through, it killed all that shit out. All that shit was
And he
lost.
also just have like the tomatoes and cucumbers and everything, and he'd grow the full tomatoes, but the cherry tomatoes, I'd be out there just fucking stealing them, boy. Just I'd get in trouble because he'd be like, "Stop eating all my fucking cherry tomatoes," because I'd be out there just.
Bitch, I've had this son of a bitch
Yeah.
for 6 years. They got one fucking cherry
When he
tomato on
got
it.
when he got older, he started doing just like because he had full gardens, but when he got older and he started doing like pot,
Weed? You started doing weed?
driving the T-post and
Oh.
just the pot where it can easier to grow, just controlling the soil. But we were out there doing it, and he'd have them cherry tomatoes and cucumbers and he'd grow everything for his hot sauce. That was he grew the garlic and everything. He'd have it sitting in the fridge in a pitcher, like a Kool-Aid pitcher, but it's hot sauce.
Costco's got a hydroponic indoor growing system.
He'd also have a compost pile out there.
It's not, but it's about
Yeah.
this tall. Probably takes up the space no more than a 5-gallon jug. But it's regenerative, waters itself, whatever.
Oh,
like
shit.
all hydroponic.
I remember where
$500, but I was like, man,
that's pretty cool though.
I can't grow anything at the house because the cats love to shit in it and the dogs will piss on it. So it don't matter how high I put it,
yeah.
or how low I
Work
put it,
with it.
they're gonna piss all over it and kill it, or the cat's gonna get it and shit it and kill it as well.
Or he had a compost pile, like everybody knew where that spot was. Where you're throwing everything in there
Dead bodies.
that make the best taste the best.
speaking of dead bodies,
So it is time for. What are you doing over there? Danny and Blake's Death Corner, sponsored by Carlos. So it's been a while since one of these have come, but there was one death that I think
there
deserves
was
it.
two.
Who?
Well, the second one is conspiracy theory. But go ahead.
Oh,
Yeah. So if you ever watch The Ring, do you remember that show?
She's also the voice of Lilo
Yep.
Stitch.
Yeah.
Yep.
Or Lilo Stitch.
Her name was Davon Chase, I think was her real name.
Mm-hmm.
She passed away
Yeah,
at the age
apparently
of 35. which is kinda crazy.
after she made
The chick with
Yeah.
the hair over her
Yeah,
face.
the one that played
Okay.
Samara.
Samara.
So
From The
after
Ring.
that movie, apparently
Yeah.
she went
I
on
was telling him, I said her life was
like she
crazy as
disappeared
fuck.
and went into
She went
severe
homeless and
addiction and all that.
everything.
So
Yeah,
it's
like
crazy.
it was. That's what I was telling Daniel. I was like, I was reading up on it. I was like,
I read that
she
she
was-
had a lot of royalty checks she never picked up
Mhm.
because she was always effed up. So
yeah, she got
she
on.
left. She left a ton of money behind,
Yeah, she
especially
got on-
with Lilo Stitch coming out again not long ago.
No shit, she
Holy
got to get
shit.
royalties for that. But yeah, she was. I told you I was reading up on a story. Like, she vanished shortly after that. Like, she was supposed to come on some shows and never showed up, and the director, nobody knew what happened to her. And then she was tied into like a female that was with the guy at a hospital, and she left, and then the guy died, and he was drug overdosed, and then
Oh yeah.
I mean,
They
there was
wound up. Her
crazy
family
stuff.
wound up tracking her down
And she was homeless.
at some point, and they went to go retrieve her, and before they could get it, she got lost in a homeless encampment, and then gone.
She,
No
Crazy.
shit.
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
so she
So she was Samara as a.
yeah, I mean that was 20 years ago.
Yeah.
So I mean she was like
And how old was she?
she was 35 when she passed
Fucking
away.
shit.
She was young when Late No Stitch came out there. I mean, she had to be 20.
Yeah. I mean
Wow.
so in June this year, she was admitted to LA General Medical Center for treatment of severe malnutrition following a period of extreme weight loss. But they found her on the streets.
Oh yeah.
During her hospitalization, she was became intensely critical after she was diagnosed with meningitis and severe septic bloodstream infections. So she
Oh
got
shit.
septic with the
Shit.
blood.
Yeah.
And I'm sure it's related to malnutrition and the drugs. She's probably heroin or whatever.
Motherfucker.
So they even did like
So
help.
how the fuck? So she's in.
They even did a GoFundMe like while she was in there,
well,
like trying
so
to raise
she's
money.
in The Ring,
Mhm.
big movie, and then she gets Lilo and Stitch. So how does life fall apart?
Addiction.
drugs. I mean, she became a drug addict, and
But
Well,
so
is
how
that
do you?
she-
But so how do you get that job?
It
for
really
Lilo and
started with
Stitch
The Ring.
After,
Apparently, that movie fucked her up.
well, yeah, I mean, and you see
but
about
how do you get the job at Lilo
well, you
and
see
Stitch
about all
if
these
you're fucked up?
you see
know
about all
what
these
I mean?
child stars,
Voice
that-
actor.
yeah.
Yeah,
Just a voice actor.
maybe.
But yeah, she. They said hours after the fundraiser page was launched, from septic shock, she died, organ failure, at the age of 35. Yeah, it's kind of crazy. Because, like I said, people are big into Lilo and Stitch or whatever. I never even seen it, so
What?
never
What
seen
a
it.
fucking asshole.
I've never seen it either.
I haven't either, but movie guy.
Yeah, movie guy. Yeah, that
I've
makes
never, I've
sense.
Yeah.
never seen it.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Let's
for him
go.
to-
Let's
but-
go, Siebert.
Mr.
Or
Movie
Siebert
Phone?
and
But
Let's go,
everybody
Siskel
knows
and Ebert.
everybody knows The Ring, and she was in the sequel or whatever, Rings 2 or whatever, and blah blah blah.
Rings
Wow.
2. There are
Yeah.
two rings.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Sonic the Hedgehog.
Those rings.
yeah, anal ring
Yeah.
toss.
But yeah, it's kind of sad. I was telling Daniel when I was looking it up, like her life. I was like, damn, that's sad that she was one of them child celebrities that went down the path of getting hooked on shit. And
Well,
That's
Corey Haim,
Corey
another
Haim,
one.
Corey Feldman.
No, Corey Feldman's still alive.
but I
Corey
mean, he's,
Haim,
Phoenix.
he's fucked up. 'Cause-
River Phoenix, yeah.
yeah,
I mean,
he
they
was-
get money and they take two different
Well, they start-
forks in the road.
Well, that's like
Drew Barrymore.
Drew Barrymore is like
Yeah, she was sketchy
She
for
goes,
a
I
minute.
was 13 going to adult parties and drinking alcohol.
You
People
were?
But I mean, she's like, I had to go to rehab when I was like 13.
We just call that birthday parties and other
Yeah.
kids.
Yeah.
But I mean,
Chris Farley. I mean,
well, I mean, he followed the same steps as
Right.
John
Belushi.
Belushi.
John Belushi. I mean, that was his
you
idol.
have,
and
you
he
have this.
lived-
You have this much money. This fork takes you this way.
Right.
This one
Well,
takes
he
you
liked
this way.
he liked cocaine and prostitutes.
Yeah.
And so did
a lot
Belushi.
of us do.
I mean, he actually
Tell me
his
about it.
his hero. He went the same
Lots
way.
of houses.
Yeah.
Lots of houses.
But so yeah, R.I.P. Yeah, we all know she was pretty too. It's a shame. Like I don't know what she looked like when she died, but I'm
Right.
pretty sure she looked probably more like
I'm
Samara.
pretty sure she didn't look like that.
she probably looked like Samara from Calling Out of the
Right,
Wild.
right.
But it's a shame when you see that bullshit.
So
and
she's
you
just so
had-
young. So
Yeah.
the last one, the second one, which is also the last one, and
Frank.
Shadeen, which honestly, it's not a big name. It's not but the conspiracy behind it. And Shadeen, Kate Tanner, which was the mother from Alf.
Yes.
Oh yeah, you told me
Okay.
about that. Ha! Hated the ending. The government got him.
Yeah,
Okay.
supposed to go home.
Yeah. He
Government
liked
got
to
him
eat
instead.
cats.
So the conspiracy behind it everybody in the show's dead, except for the daughter. She's still alive. Here's where the conspiracy kind of comes in. She died June 14th. The son, June 13th. Alf, June 12th. The dad.
Wait, Alf wasn't real.
Oh fuck. Yeah, he died when he's still under experimentation.
Conspiracy in the show,
No.
or real life? These people died.
Real life, these all people died. Alien show.
Mm-hmm.
So everybody, 14th, 13th, 12th, Alf, the actor that was in the suit.
Okay.
Not the voice actor, not the guy that played his right or left hand. The guy in the suit, because apparently there was a difference. And the guy that played like one of his hands.
So the guy in the suit, every once in a while in the show.
No, always the same guy.
You would see him run,
Yeah.
whatever.
So she was the 14th. The son was the 13th. The guy that was the Alf in the suit was the 12th. The father died the 26th. All in June.
Maybe it was the suit. Maybe it was the fur up the
It
suit.
had asbestos.
Asbestos in it.
Could possibly. I
Probably.
mean,
Probably
I'll tell you. Look, I tried to watch it again recently.
It doesn't hold up.
It does not. It's a
It's
horrible
so
show.
bad.
I was fixed to look up how can I watch Alpha.
And it's kind of like watching Small Wonder again.
It's
God, that's
terrible.
so
It is
There's so
horrible.
many shows if
Small
you try
Wonder
to
is-
watch now. It's
Small
like,
Wonder
nah.
is bad.
It's really bad.
The only
really
thing
bad.
you'd benefit out of it is it bring back
Yeah.
memories from
But what's funny
back
is
then.
I loved Alf. I loved Small
Yeah.
Wonder. Vicky, the robot.
100%.
But they all died in June, and the daughter has yet to pass away.
June's here.
But she's scheduling.
But they've scheduled
a
in June. Yeah, in June.
A
they've
June
scheduled-
bungee jump.
Yes.
Oh, good.
Oh, that brings something up. Did
Yes.
you see
hold on.
that?
We got to finish it.
Okay.
Anyway, so how in the fuck has everybody died in June on that show?
Asbestos poisoning.
Thank
From
you.
the Alf
and
suit.
now we end.
That concludes Daniel and Blake's Death Corner, sponsored by Electric Red. That's what I'm calling it.
Boop, 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 ba-doop, ba-doop, ba-doop,
That Carlos
boop,
didn't
boop,
get any
boop,
of.
ba-doop, ba-doop, ba-doo.
Shove it in your ass.
But yes, the bungee jump.
So
God.
Well,
Brazil,
the non-bungee jump.
The-
Brazil,
Yeah, the non-bungee jump.
Brazil. A couple goes on vacation and wants to bungee jump,
Fuck
Bungee,
you.
bungee jump.
and
I'm going to bungee jump. I'm not going to
the
Brazil.
girl goes first, and a video shows them picking them up over their heads.
And toss
They
it.
toss her off, and then there's the fucking rope laying right there.
Oh
She
my
wasn't
God!
connected
They
to the
You didn't
threw
see
it
it?
off- No.
They
They just threw off the bridge.
they forgot.
She wasn't
to-
connected.
They
The
forgot.
main thing you have to be important for.
They
is- That's why I
forgot.
said I'm not bungee jumping the first time in fucking.
So she
Brazil.
fell, was it 100 feet? 80 feet,
I don't
something like
remember.
that?
There was six.
How long do you
There
think
was
she
six
thought it was-
people.
Yay,
There's
Joe.
video.
Six people
all
in
the
this
way down.
company, and the police came,
you,
and
that's
two
like
of
my
them
biggest
took
fear.
off,
Right.
and they arrested them.
Yeah.
It was
That's why you don't bungee
So-
jump in fucking Brazil.
it was equivalent of $38 to that they paid in American dollars.
so
to
she paid to get killed.
So what they
$38.
So there's three people on the side of this bridge. There's
God.
two guys on this platform,
I don't
plank,
wanna watch.
if you will, and they're all tethered. Those guys are. And then the guy that should be on this side of the barrier, making sure everybody's tethered. Well, they lift her up and they walk her out to the edge of that plank, and then toss her. Now there's video of them doing it with somebody before her, and you see them as soon as they fucking hit, because somebody's recording, and then
Got a
she
GoPro on or
swings.
something.
Well, then, without seeing the video
Yeah.
the very first time,
I don't
when they
know.
toss her off, I noticed immediately there's no
Nothing
rope.
on her feet. Yes.
Nothing. You can see right there. There's nothing attached. They just threw her like a fucking.
And there's three videos. One from this side, one from
They look down at
this side,
the rope and they go, "Whoops!"
Oopsies.
and then one of her being tossed. Of course, they blur it out, as she hits the ground,
Fuck you.
and they go like this.
And
They got him though.
yeah,
Oh,
and,
all three
and
of
of course the husband like fainted.
Well, yeah, you just
They had
killed
to-
my wife.
But
Yeah.
how would the husband not go?
Well, he's probably just
I mean,
fucking
yeah,
around
you
doing
would
shit.
you would go, okay, they're picking her up. Check. We've got a tall enough bridge. Check.
Or for one, I'm not gonna be in Brazil and be like, let's go fucking bungee jumping.
The one thing that would be on my list is the cord is attached. Check.
Because I'm not gonna go bungee jumping fucking
But
anywhere.
also,
Fuck you.
my big thing with bungee jumping is how the fuck they know that rope's
Well,
long enough
that's not-
for my weight.
That's the slack jumping.
That's what happened in old school. They thought the rope was long enough.
Which is
Oh, hit the manhole. Hit the manhole.
Yeah, but how do you know? How,
That's fucking horrible.
Okay, so this rope you've used on everybody has been long enough for all of them. I weigh a little bit more than everybody I've seen go before me. Can we add an extra rope, please? You know, for
This is
bungee
not
jumping?
fucking
let's
do
not-
it.
we got a fat ass over here. Can we get
let's
some
just-
more ropes,
let's-
please?
No,
Let's
let's
just
not
not-
make the rope short or
Let's just-
longer. Let's make it shorter.
Let's
No, they
just
made
not
them up for
fucking
rope.
do it. Period. You fucking psychopaths. I don't want to jump off a fucking bridge with a fucking elastic band. Oh, it's attached. I don't trust
And
that.
it wasn't even over a river.
Yeah.
It's not even
Yeah.
over a body of water. It's a
Right.
ravine.
She
Right.
just fucking ate fucking
Did you
rock.
see the rope though? It looked like some grass
That's what I'm
ass
saying.
rope.
It
that
probably
they-
would have fucking broke anyway.
So do you know where they got the original idea for bungee jumping?
Oh, it's the African tribe.
The African tribe.
See
Here we
now?
go.
So there's like an African
There's
tribe
vines.
that had vines,
Awesome.
and what they would do is fucking crazy. They would jump off these high platforms, and like these vines didn't stop you from hitting the ground. You would hit the ground. So the idea for bungee jumping came from this African, I think it was an African tribe, where they would tie the vines to your feet. You would jump off, and you'd hit the ground, and it would kind of just pull you back.
But you're dead.
No. It wasn't that high.
Oh,
It
It's
wasn't.
like
I mean, you're
20 foot off the
yeah,
ground.
maybe, maybe.
But it's like over the side of a hill.
So it's kind of angled down.
And it's all been
Maybe
muddy
where
up
the-
or whatever.
That's what I'm saying. Anybody that wants to bungee jump, period, there's something wrong with your fucking brain to want to do that.
I mean, you could say that about skydiving too.
There's something wrong with your fucking brain. I'm not jumping out of a this plane.
perfectly good plane.
Yeah.
Also,
Fuck you.
There was a plane that
If I'm down to
crashed.
cancer or something, I could be dead.
I went skydiving.
I went Rocky Mountain climbing.
There was a plane that crashed with skydivers in it.
That's
Yeah,
fucked up.
and that didn't help him.
Hold on, suited up to skydive.
That's called karma's hitting.
and instead
somewhere
of jumping out, they died in the plane wreck. Why the fuck wouldn't you jump out?
True.
well, if it's
And that was
if
just
it's-
recent. No,
If it's nose diving,
that was just
you don't have
recently.
a lot of time.
It really depends on the plane they're in.
But
right?
if you're nose down, you're going 260
So you
miles an hour.
hold on. So you don't want to take the chance of jumping
No,
out?
I'm just saying, like the time to they're in the back, like just chilling, and all of a sudden,
and you don't want to take the.
And plus, the G force is going to send you. You're not going to even.
Well, I mean, you got to look at a couple things. I think your biggest thing would be is you jump out the side of the plane. You know, you got those back wings. You're gonna get sliced in half. But
Like-
then you jump really far.
Yeah.
Give yourself a fighting chance.
No, you got to push.
So
off
you're in a
the-
plane that's going
Yeah.
down. You're not fighting. You're
Put,
just
no.
put a hoodie on.
Like I
before
said,
you-
if it went nose down,
maybe
hard,
they were getting ready to do this right before they hit the ground.
like I said, if shit fucked up and it went nose hard fast, if you're in like the back cargo hold where you see the people,
Yeah.
they're fucking going tail. They're not even being able
But
to
you're
get out.
you're talking about the ones where they drop the back end of the plane out.
well, nose down, like just hard.
No, I'm talking about like the
But you're getting
the
thrown
military
anyway.
guys, right? Like the military
No,
guys.
I'm
where
talking
they-
about like they jump out the side.
off the side.
If something catastrophic happens,
I had
which
no idea you were an expert.
I do work in that field, but
Calm down, Mr. Skydive.
no, but I mean if it goes hard nose down
Yeah.
and you're going 250, 260 miles
remember
straight down.
Kobe Bryant?
Helicopter.
That was a
Pilot.
helicopter.
Blake
Come on.
Griffin.
If
Come
you're
on
going
now,
if
pilot.
you're going straight down, if these guys were just sitting in chairs like not strapped, the G-force is going to push them. They're not even going to be able to get there. If they wanted to jump out, it's not going to happen.
Now you're making assumptions. Maybe they were doing nose down.
Man.
Not that hard. If you're crashing.
So we're talking about crashing. Do y'all know who Oliver Tree is? Y'all missed that one on your death corner.
Oliver Tree.
Oliver Tree is a music artist. Died in a helicopter crash in Brazil.
Oh, shit. Stay
Or
away from
Peru.
Brazil. Get out of South
He's
America.
had the same navigation shit as
Yeah, fucking
No,
Blake.
if they-
Is it you?
If they had our stuff, they'd probably be safe.
I did speak to an
know.
old high school friend today,
Oh, shit.
and literally the first thing they ask is, "You ever talk to Blake?" I'm like,
Blake who?
I go,
Every fucking day.
literally every fucking day. I said, and we do a podcast every Friday night ish. So sometimes it's Thursday, sometimes it's Wednesday, but mostly Friday nights. They're like, "What's he doing these days?" And I told them what he does, and they go, "That guy does autopilot, and he's in charge of." And I go, "Yeah," and they go,
Yeah.
"Why would that guy be in charge of any of that?" And I go, "Yeah, I questioned the same fucking thing." I go, "I know the guy, and I cannot believe it."
Blake, I can see your titties through that shirt.
No, I'm
the way I
good.
want it.
Well, thank you for the display.
So it's not just us that doesn't believe that Blake is in charge of
I'm
autopilot
not
bullshit.
in charge of any
You know,
that.
You signed off
I'm
on the
not-
shit they do at other countries.
I'm just going to say that the last time I was in here, maybe it was time before that, Blake was supposed to go to Florida on something governmental thing. Did he ever go?
the government
talking
found out who
And
the fuck
do
he
you
was.
ever see him at work?
No.
Does he really have a job then?
Fuck no.
Do you know anybody that he works with?
No.
He is Chandler Bing.
It's a
Chandler
secret.
Bong.
You never know
Chandler Bong.
what's Chandler do for a living?
He's a
He
transponster.
does something with numbers.
He's a
He
transponster.
carries a briefcase. he's a transponder. That's not even a word.
Oh.
No, but that's fucked up. To have a parachute on and you fucking die in a wreck. I mean,
Right.
that's fucked up.
I see you skated around this having a job, not having a job thing we
Hey,
did.
it is what it is.
Conspiracy theory.
Who's Blake?
I feel.
Yeah, this week he supposedly had the week off.
I did.
Oh, I wanted to
It
bring
was
this.
fucking
I wanted
good.
to bring this up. Blake went on a
Staycation.
staycation this week. Took a vacation, staycation.
You can
He's down
call
these
it whatever
nuts.
you want.
And Blake was like, "And this week we're gonna go to the zoo. We're gonna go to
No, I said maybe.
We're gonna go to Cidercade, the arcade where you just free play all day long, and we're gonna do this and we're gonna do that." Blake, what'd you do on vacation?
Well,
I went to Millsap.
went to Brownwood.
Well, that was last week.
He
That
probably
was
went.
started of the-
He probably went to Costco.
Did not actually go to Costco this time.
Listen to what this asshole did on his vacation with all these plans that he told us.
Staycation. I said I don't want to do anything.
Was your wife
No.
off too, or
yes,
just it was just
it
you?
was just us two.
No, everybody. Everybody's off.
No, the girls were working.
Well, everybody's off.
That's a real dick move.
You're fucking right. It was.
Take a vacation
And-
while your
and-
kids are working.
And Father's Day's coming
Great
up quick.
idea.
Let's see what that. Yes.
So his idea was,
No, I told you I only had one goal that had to be achieved. Was cleaning off the whole backyard and the back.
I don't remember
porch.
that at all. He
I
said
told you
we're gonna
that.
go to the zoo. We're gonna go to Cidercade. We're gonna. You did say.
I said maybe.
He said we're gonna go to the
He
zoo.
didn't know
we're
he
gonna
was
go to
in that
Cidercade."
time.
Yeah, I don't know.
In
if
my
there's enough
brain,
time.
I didn't want to do any of that, but it was like maybe.
So instead of doing any of that, he goes and gets cracked up by the
Oh,
chiropractor.
I did go to the chiropractor on Monday, and he fucking that neck popping thing that was fucking magic.
Which
you
one
know?
you go to?
I won't say the name.
The joint.
The one here in town.
Oh,
The one that takes.
That
you
up,
know,
but you're in and
28.
out.
the wonderful guy that takes 0.8 seconds
Yeah.
to get you
But
knocked up and you're
You're
good.
in and out.
Oh, yeah,
And
yeah.
like I said, he.
I had to move on. He's getting old.
Yeah, he popped.
But
the-
he does a
yeah,
great job.
But he popped the neck. He
Maybe
did-
when you thinner folks.
Yeah, he did the hip and everything was good. And I walked out and I was in there maybe a total of 5 minutes.
Maybe.
Right? Maybe. He was like kicking me out the door. Good, it's good
Get
seeing you.
the
Yeah.
fuck out of here,
I
bitch.
got another. Yeah, but I mean, I walked out and I'm like, yeah, it's good. The rest of the week, though, there's been a spot in my back that's
You know, he should just have a damn drive-through.
yeah.
Right.
Next,
Yeah.
can you get pow?
I've had
Next,
Like a COVID shot or COVID test.
Yeah.
He did what I told. I said my next spot with me. He said, "Yeah, you're a little rusty." So
would you like some fries with that?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I would, please. Thanks.
But
Actually, yes, please.
I've had this pain in my back that wasn't bothering me. He fixed the things that I told him.
Well, I mean, here's the thing: is I go to him for the one thing: crack my fucking ass
Yeah,
up.
that's what I went.
And that's
for
what I
too.
went.
Yeah,
Have I ever gone to ask him to do anything more extensive? No.
no, because he won't listen to me.
But he's one of the ones that's
Yeah.
just going to do.
Like I said, I'm in and out in 5 minutes.
He's
and-
gonna get you done, and he's gonna get you right, and I love it.
I know I walked in and the waiting room was full. And I went, God damn, we're going to be here for a minute. So I checked in, paid. Someone comes out, someone goes in. So I sit down and I grab a magazine. 5 minutes later, everybody's out. Carl's ready.
Yeah.
I'm like,
and he knows. He remembers like
Everything.
he's got notes. Like he remembers
These
everything.
motherfuckers.
I hadn't been there in
we
over-
just wiped out 27 people. Like if he was a serial killer, he was like the best serial killer
I
of all
haven't been
time.
there in 3.5 years, and he's like, "You ready?" I come in. He's like, "I remember last time you were in here. You still work at so and so?" Yep.
You lying bitch.
Oh no, he was telling me where I worked. Everything. I said, just my neck's bothering me. This hip's kind of bothered me. He
And
popped-
he's like, yeah, I bet it will.
but he popped the
How's
the
that
neck,
feel? It
then he-
really hurt with the book up,
And then he felt the hip. He's like, "Yeah, that's out." Boom, popped that. I was like, "Yeah, that's good."
Suck in this gas.
And then, like,
Does this smell like chloroform?
I guarantee you, I wasn't in there 5 minutes.
Just let it take effect.
And he's like, "See you later."
It's like,
It's
my
pay your
neck feels better when
pay
my
your
ass
hey,
sore as hell.
pay your $40 and I'm good.
I tell you though. So I went to this chiropractor in Weatherford. I went to the one here that you went to forever, and forever I mean by like 3 years. But I'd go there for once, twice a year for 3 years. I went to.
Big fucking head.
Well, then
He
one
even
day,
made a big head
one
joke,
day,
too.
one day he was closed, which he's always closed on Friday, and I just needed some shit cracked on me, and so I contacted this one in Weatherford.
They probably charged you $100.
Well, so they took my insurance, and it was co-paid bullshit, whatever.
So that, yes.
So I go there, and this is, I didn't know this. I Googled chiropractor Weatherford open on Fridays, and this one was open on Friday. So I get there, and they're like, and she's like this holistic chiropractic doctor.
Oh, shit.
So she smells like underarms.
She got
Yes.
the crystals out and everything.
Oh yeah, and so
Yeah.
so I'm used to the
Got the needles.
less than 5 minutes, and let's get the hell out of here. So she wanted to have a conversation about what's going on, what caused it. I'm like, can we just get to cracking my ass up? And she's like, yeah, we'll get to that. But I need to know, what's happening, what's going on in your life. Like she wanted to know,
What's
like,
your
Bitch, I need to leave.
What's your inner child?
yeah, she wanted to know like what's going on in my life, stresses, and I'm like, whatever's gonna get you
Semen back up.
whatever's getting you to whatever's gonna get you to crack my ass up and get me the fuck out of here. So I pull in that motherfucker and I give her the whatever she wants to fucking hear to crack my bitch up. Let's go.
Like I hate my brother.
I hate my life because my back hurts.
Please fuck me up.
So finally she lays me on the table and she's like working me around and she cracks me and I'm like, okay, fuck. And she cracked. It felt great. And she's like, okay, so now
That'll
what
be
we're gonna do?
$1,000.
No, so we're gonna leave here.
Sir, we usually leave our clothes on here.
I'm like, sorry, ma'am. Not
This
my,
ain't the normal massage I go to.
not my old chiropractor.
This is you're at the dentist.
He always has me get naked.
So I leave there, and she walks me to this other room, and then she attaches me to a TENS unit. And so I'm there for like an hour and a half because it's I've got to have a conversation with you. Let me crack you for 2 seconds. TENS unit room. And so she attaches me to, like, it was my neck and then my hips. Attaches shit here, attaches shit down there. And she's like, one of her nurses or whatever, she starts cranking up the unit. She's like, let me know when it gets too much. And I'm like, okay. And so I'm laying there, and she's cranking that bitch up, 3, 4, 5. So you feel it yet? I'm like, yeah, I feel it. Is it too much? Not even close. She cranks that bitch up. She's like, I'm at 8. I'm like, no, it feels good. She's like, is it too much? I go, no, keep going. And she keeps cranking that
We'll take
machine
this
up.
to 11.
I don't know what she cranked it up to.
Spinal Tap.
Sir, we have
I think
220
they
to
stop
you now.
at 15.
yeah. This is what we put a washing machine to.
This is what our dryer runs off of.
Yeah, 220.
So she's cranking that bitch up, and I don't know what she cranked it up to, because after 8, she didn't tell me what she was at. And she's cranking it up. I'm like, and she's like, that's as high as it goes. And I go, yeah, then I guess that's fine. She's like, is it too much? I go, no, it feels great. And then so she walks out the room, and the machine starts going, beep, 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 and it stops working.
He broke it.
So she comes back in. She was like, what happened? I go, I don't know. It started beeping and stopped working. So she's like, so she turned it down, started it again. She turned it back up to where it was, and it did it again. So I'm in there for another 45 minutes because the machine keeps breaking.
He's been there for 3 hours.
It keeps breaking because it's too high.
She's barbecuing his ass.
Right. And so she's like, I can't turn it up that high because it keeps stopping. And I go,
Then go slightly below
yeah.
that.
So she turned it down to like halfway. I'm like, she was like, does that feel good? I go, I mean, I can barely feel it, but it's fine. Whatever gets me fucking out of it. Like by this time, I'm like,
I'm done.
it's fine. Get me out of here. And so I had to run that machine for 15 minutes. So I was like, put that bitch on a 1 then. I don't know what it's going to take.
Did you go to this one out here? Oh, you
No,
were
it was in
Weatherford.
Weatherford.
So how much was the bill? Like $200 or something?
Yes.
Yeah.
So I went to
Wow.
So I
someone.
never went back
Yeah.
again.
I went to somebody other than what's his nuts. I went to what's his nuts, but she was across from the church in that little bitty building.
Yeah.
So I guess the whole office area is about half this wide, but it's long. So I get in, I check in, I pay. They walk me back to the very back and stand me in front of this cloth and take pictures of me with my clothes off.
Jesus.
And then they put me in a room.
Humiliation is the first step.
This fat, see how fat this motherfucker is.
We need to take these pictures for our
And then
catalog.
we do X-rays and whatever. And then I go in this room, and if you wait here, the doctor will be with you shortly. Okay.
They
I said, does it have to be this small? Because is this a bathroom? Because you walk in, the door is wider than the room has room left.
it doesn't even open all the way.
So you go in,
You
there-
open it, and
He's turned
there's a
sideways to
bed,
walk in.
and then a small table or a small chair. And I'm like,
Is this even room for a happy ending?
so I'm sitting here, and I'm like, and it's hot,
No AC's going.
and it's dimly lit, and I'm thinking, man, they're about to murder me back here. Nobody knows I'm here,
2 things are
and
going
I'm
to
gonna get
happen.
murdered.
I'm going to be murdered, or it's going to be a happy ending. One
And
of
so
the two.
I'm waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting.
And I'm okay with both.
After about 15 minutes, she finally comes in. She's like, Mr. Gray, let's go over your X-rays here and your pictures. And I was like, okay. So it looks like this.
Look at these pictures.
And I was like, hey, I just need to get realigned. Well, how often do you get realigned? When I need to? And how often is that? I said, I really haven't kept up with it. Sometimes it's a couple
keep a
times a
notebook of
week or once a month or whatever. Well, we really need to get to the root cause of this, Mr. Gray. I said, okay, the root cause is I work in a facility where I don't utilize any safety equipment, and I've hurt my back over and over and over again. That's pretty much it. So we could just get down to the nitty gritty.
Just pop my ass up.
And she's like, well, let's look at it. Let's do some explanation. So look at this chart here, this photo here, blah blah blah. And she starts pointing. And she's like, everybody has it's a memory muscle.
Fuck you.
It tells a history of all your injuries in your body and all that. And it's right here. And we have to work that muscle to help it lose its memory so you can get back to walking straight without pain and having the issue over and over again. I said, oh, Okay. So I'm a big guy, and I noticed that you're not a very tall woman. Are you going to be able to manipulate my fat ass in order to make my body do what I need it to do?
In order to make my muscles forget
And
everything.
she says, Mr. Gray, it's not about strength. It's not about size. It's about manipulating joints. And I was like, and when will we get to that? Because I'm in pain right now sitting in this very tiny room on this fucking bed. Just where we can go now. I was like, awesome.
Let's go.
I've been here for an hour. So we go up and we walk into the room, and she's got it dimly lit. There's candles. And I'm like, oh.
Here comes the happy ending.
And you don't even lay down on the bed here. You just lean your fat ass up against it, and it lays itself down for you.
Oh, fancy motherfucker.
Well, it's hot in here. I'm starting to sweat. I'm getting a little anxious. We've been through all this bullshit because she's done pissed me off.
She's showing pictures of him bent over, spreading
And-
butt cheeks.
I'm
We
not
took these
one
pictures of you.
to, and I'm not a lay on my stomach type guy.
Yeah.
You know, it's usually off to the side. So it's difficult to breathe when you're a fat bitch. And she's taking her sweet ass time, and I'm like, I need to get the hell out of here. I gotta get out of here. It's hot. I gotta get out of here. I said, let me go outside. So I get up and I go outside, and I'm like, what the fuck? Like I'm on the verge of losing my shit. My anxiety's up. I can feel it in my throat. My fucking chest is fucking hurting, pumping like a motherfucker. I'm like, son of a bitch. So I get outside and I'm doing bullshit breathing exercise. I left all my goddamn Xanax at the house. I'm just tripping out. So I work myself down a little bit, and I'm like, calm down, motherfucker. It's just a chiropractor. Come on, get the... So I get back in there. I said, can we get this done quick? Because my anxiety's up. She's like, absolutely, just relax. If I could just relax, I wouldn't have to go outside. So I lay down, and she starts feeling around my back. Oh, yeah, yeah. Okay, well, we'll do some work here, and then we'll do some work here, and then we'll do some here. And then she pulls out this little rinky-dink gun, about this long, and she sticks it on the side of my hip. It goes,
Oh, yeah, the stupid little
Oh, fuck you.
where you don't feel anything.
I'm like, can we get down to the nitty gritty? Because what you're doing, I'm not feeling. It's doing more work than you think it is, Mr. Gray. Oh, okay. Well, she finally gets to the nitty gritty. And I'm like, okay, here we go. Lay on your side. And here we go. Pow! I said, son of a bitch! I felt it pop like it was loud. I flipped over. She did this. I said, motherfucker. She had me bend over, do this, do that. Raises the bed back up. How do you feel? I said, I think I feel pretty good. I'm sore as shit, but I feel pretty good. Now we're going to take you to the decompression table. I said, amazing. So we go. I've always wanted to do one. Well, she drops me off with the woman up front who's been playing on the phone or whatever the whole time I've been there. And I'm laying there, and it's hot, but everything's crammed in this small spot. So my anxiety starts coming. She's wrapping me up, and I'm like, no, I can't do this. I can't do this.
I'm out.
She goes, we're about ready. I said, no, we can't do this. We can't do this. Can I just get the fuck out of here? I'm done. She's like, well, there's the TENS unit if you want to do that. I said, I'm into that. And she starts moving all these, I'm literally moving boxes off this chair or the table, bed. I'm like, where's the TENS unit? Right here. And she starts moving shit out of the way. There's shit stacked all over it. I'm like, do you even use this machine? She's like, well, we haven't in months, but you know, when people don't want to do this, we'll do this.
Yo, bitch.
Okay. So she gets me hooked up, and she wants me to lay on a bed like this size. That doesn't help. I said, I'll just sit here. And she turns it up. Tell me when. I said, okay. She goes, Mr. Gray, it's all the way up. Fantastic. I can feel it. It doesn't hurt. Great. Well, after about 5 minutes, that motherfucker, I guess, wasn't at full strength, or the knob was effed up because when it shot up, I fucking lost it, dude. I jumped. I said, you motherfucker. I ripped it off. She's like, what? I said, your machine is zipped up. And where it was, tripled in strength. Like immediately. That was not right.
She brought in a taser.
How about this, bitch?
And so
How about this?
for an hour and 45 minutes, I paid $125 and walked out just a tiny bit better than I was when I was.
So when they initially put me in that TENS unit, they put it like below on my hips because my hips, and it made my ass start doing this. And so I told the nurse, I go, you know, my butt's fucking just, and I go, why the fuck you making me twerk? And she's like, that's not what I'm trying to do.
Thank you.
So-
Well, can you give me a video of this?
Yeah.
So we have a work at work. We have a chiropractor at work, and she is a very small woman. So I went in there. I was like, "Oh, chiropractor work."
You got a chiropractor at work?
She comes like once every 3 months.
Oh.
But so yes, we have a chiropractor at work. And she
Y'all
comes-
should try harder.
right, right. And so
It's very difficult. It's very difficult.
so-
You don't have to turn red, Taylor.
and so the first time she came, I'm like, "Cool." Was that not?
Never seen this before.
It's like $10, you know, just $10, and she'll crack you up, whatever. And so I was like, yes, sign me up. Give me, you know, like you sign up for a time. I'm like, give me the 9 o'clock appointment early in the morning. That's our earliest she had because she gets there at 8:30. 9 o'clock, sets up her table, and I go in there, and she's like, let me, what's wrong with you? And she's like making notes or whatever. And this is a tiny woman. Like, she is tiny in every aspect of tiny. Like, I bet she's 4'3". Like, she's a tiny woman. And I'm sitting on the table, and she, like, I'm not a big man, but, and she's like, okay, so your neck and your back and your hips. And I'm like, yeah, just give me a total, just from
Overhaul.
from the top of my neck,
Total rub down.
Yeah.
from the top of my neck to my hips. I said, just pop everything. She's like, okay. She could not move me. She's trying, like, put your hands behind your head, and she's doing some shit. And I'm like, yep, there it is, yep. Ain't there's not one crack, not one pop, not one nothing. And
She
I'm
keeps saying, "Yep."
Well, you sure are trying real hard, but you ain't getting shit accomplished.
no, dude, and the only time I cracked or popped is when because she was like, oh, we got to.
Oh,
And then she like laid me down and she cracked my neck, and I was like, oh, that
Macho
feels
man.
that
Made him fart.
yeah. She cracked my neck. I'm like, oh, that feels great. Then on the side, she cracked my hip, you know, my back where the hip, the old. I'm like, okay, cool. She didn't get half the shit that I needed aligned,
That's what I feel
because
when
she
I
fucking couldn't. Like, she literally just couldn't, because I'm too big of a man. Not that I'm a big man by any means, but she's such a small lady. She couldn't do it.
The last 2 times I went and saw what's his nuts. That's why there it is, and I'm like, no. When we worked, I was like, you know, he's getting older. You know, I've been going for 20
Dude,
years.
he
or
throws
so.
his body on me when he does it, and I'm
the
like,
very first
perfect.
time I went, he hopped on me, and I jumped up out of the bed, and I was like, "What the fuck are we doing?"
No, I just,
And-
I trust him. I'm like, just
No,
fucking
when I
do
did
it.
walk out of there, I was like, like I said, he did the neck and the hip and everything, like he did his normal shit. But I remember I got back in the car, I told Chas, I was like,
You made
"That
a
was
pitch
good,"
tent, didn't you?
But I was like, I feel like my back could have went more. Like, I feel like he could have, because there's a couple times where he said yeah, and I didn't feel anything.
Yeah, that's it.
was like-
No, it's not.
He faked it.
You
Thanks.
threw hot yogurt on your back.
Yeah.
That's vasotomy.
But then I was like, I feel like my back could have popped a little more. and
His
he kept-
yep wasn't for you, it was for him.
Yep.
There it is.
Yeah.
But it's fast and it's cheap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Whoa.
whoa,
Whoa.
whoa.
Well, y'all got anything else?
Nope.
I don't either. Well, we'll see y'all next
No, I
time.
just stopped drinking this spike today that Blake's ass drank all of.
It was good.
It was
You
good.
should have
It
tried
was
it.
wonderful, by the
Well,
way.
you should try Gatorade and vodka.
All right. Well, we'll see you later. Bye.
So I told him.